Just catching my breath.
Hello everyone. Welcome to season 3, episode 30. Hi. This episode was brought to you by Roll20, which now has dark mode, by the way, baby. Look at it.
It's dark mode, and yet now my little meme for Greckles doesn't look red anymore.
Well,
It's-
what are you gonna do about that?
It's fine. No, I think it looks fine because
You can't read the text.
He's busting out from.
who cares, right? No one. Whatever. But yeah. Let's go down the line real quick. Arkoff, where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arkoff. On Mondays and Thursdays, you can find me right here on twitch.tv/ColonelCheru.
All right, Willie, where can they find you?
They can find the Willy Boo at the Willy Boo. Fun posting online and admiring the Fue Coco starter line. That'll work. Great.
Good.
This is a month of madness for me in particular. We got a whole bunch of things coming out. In particular, just released is episode 3 of Ghostfire Gaming's Fables. So that's my adventure, which is a 40,000 word adventure, by the way. But like, I'm sending this to our Discord chat in particular. Look at these doges. It is an Underdark adventure in a city of ghouls.
Can I
and
share
you have
this?
To deal... Yeah, sure. And you have to basically work with these doges who are leaders of this city.
But they're
to
not
try to
dogs.
escape. Doges, they're rulers.
No, Doge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fantasy undead Venice.
I feel like we're
pretty
having the Angels. Did you make the dinosaurs meteor like I told you to? I made them a meteor. Meteor.
So what's it called? Yep, you can look up Fables underneath Ghostfire Gaming for that. I've got an article in this month's Arcadia coming out, probably towards the end of the month, but look forward to that as well. That's going to be fun. I'm not doing mounts for this one. It's going to be something completely different. Very big, but a little small. But in the meanwhile, I am just wrapping up the first draft of a full class, the Bastard. It's a whole debuff class, and I have no idea how I'm going to figure out how to test it, because it is a full class, but we're going to figure it out, and we're going to get some revision in there soon. So it's a very busy month.
Nice. All right, Connor. Where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Be sure to check out Dead House Sonata, the action RPG replays The Dead to Fight the Living, hopefully coming out sometime this year. Check out my DM's Guild, where I release 5th edition content as well, such as the College of Distortion Bard, which hopefully will be coming out sometime this month. And also, a little thing to announce. You can hear me as Captain Adrian Bakunin in Ghost Runner Project Hell.
Oh, hell yeah.
I gotta play that.
It's one of my first big roles as a voice actor. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it finally came out today, and I can finally announce it, and I'm very excited.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool news.
Aces.
Yeah. I'm the voiced boss.
Gaijin, where can they find you?
Hoping that Connor's mechanics don't suck like the last bosses in the game.
Whoa.
No, that game's really, really great for its standard game, but bosses are Anyway,
So we get to beat up Connor like we beat up Bosco in Doom Eternal.
Well,
That's
it depends. We might end up parrying Connor like crazy, then killing him. Or we might just dodge a bunch of things. Anyway.
It's that kind of game.
You can find me at
give you a
twitch.tv. Give the hint. Give the hint, Connor.
No, I like interrupting you.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find me at twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba. Apologies to everyone who's been waiting for me to play something other than Elden Ring. I've been having a grand old time, because apparently Dex build Samurai with Uchigatana is the most broken thing in that game. And I kind of believe it. It's been a lot of fun. But that being said, we do have that Ghost Runner DLC that Connor is in to go through. And freaking... Oh, Willie, goddammit. And, lost my train of thought. Shadow Warrior 3 just dropped not too long ago. I'll probably be streaming that this weekend. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I want you to imagine Doom Eternal meets Big Trouble in Little China. And that's basically all it is. And hopefully it will be glorious. Let's see. Had a new video come out on the YouTube channel that I got. Just Gaijin Goomba. You find it on YouTube. Did a video on Hisui, Growlithe, and Arcanine. Really proud of that one. That boy's origin spread the entirety of the Asian continent. So that was a wild ride. I've got a brand new project in the works video-wise. More about that later. Finally, I'm happy to announce that the Oni race, I haven't put up a race on DM Skull in a long time. The Oni race will be ready later this month.
Yeah!
Guarantee it.
Oh shit!
All right.
It will have it is the quote unquote Oni race, but there are 8 pages of cousin races, I suppose.
Oh shit!
So it'll be good.
All right. And then Eric, where can they find you?
Me, right here. Duh, everybody, what's up?
Eric, what is your favorite cryptid?
Me. I'm right here.
Right again.
Mothman. He's cute.
Okay.
Mothman loves you too.
They all say that.
They all say that. Well, he's fluffy. What do you want? You throw a fluffy Mothman in front of me. Come on.
What if he wasn't fluffy?
Yeah, what if he's not fluffy? But he
would
just
not
has
be a
the big
Mothman.
eyes
Well,
and loves lamps.
lamps are very important.
God.
But he's got to be fluffy.
Um,
Damn it, Willie.
Like that's a fluffy Mothman.
Gunsy kind of guy, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub to Willie. Arden, thanks for resubbing for 8 months in a row. Ro the Bard, thanks for resubbing for 9 months in a row. Woo, sub baby, let's go! Elflord89, thanks for resubbing for 8 months in a row as well. Fota the Aboleth, thanks for the follow. And then Verdi, thanks for the 100 bits. Woo! RGB Visions, baby! Cricket's got this. We hope. Yep. As for me, I don't know. I think we're doing Among Us tomorrow because it's Friday. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern. I will be restructuring some things that I do. I had put a poll up on my Twitter if you're interested in giving me some streamer feedback. I've been looking for feedback for how I can improve my streams. And I haven't gotten all many, but they've been very helpful with how I think I will be moving forward with some of my streams. So, yeah. I don't think I have anything else that's cool or anything neat. That's it.
Well then. Anyone care to tell me what the hell happened like 3 weeks ago?
I think Cricket should.
No.
Oh, alright.
Whoa.
Well, all right.
Look, I have 3 hero points and my inspiration. I want to spread the love a little bit.
I have
Ooh,
my
and last we left,
inspiration, so I
us.
don't need anything else. I haven't taken
Me-
notes since episode 26. Okay, look, I've been slacking. I
But
finally...
use Discord.
But I know I can't type during the episode because then you all hear me click-clacking.
God damn it, Willie.
It's true. But when last we left us, what?
Whoa. Is it trash time? It's early.
Nope, not yet.
When last we left us, we had just got back from me and Cricket beating the shit out of each other, and then we said, hey, let's go for one more. Let's have a drinking contest. And so we did. We drank alcohol. We drank poison. We drank, probably blood from an eldritch being or something. I don't know. I think it had like a fear aura around it. It was crazy.
I made a lot of money off of it.
We're not very smart.
Suffice to say, it was a pretty bad idea. We both ended up really sloshed. I won, but really none of us won.
I won? What are you talking about? I walked out of there with like 25 gold.
Danzan is the only one who won. Cricket nearly died. And I won by virtue of surviving. Yes. That happened.
Is that the whole episode? I think that felt like the whole episode.
It was a vast majority of the episode. Then we all woke up, and Harrow apparated out of thin air, and then we decided to go to a warehouse after Cricket had a weird dream, and then she just disappeared, and what the fuck is going on?
One last detail to sneak in there. Basically, on your way over to this mysterious dream warehouse, you got passed by a non-suspicious kobold.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Yellow kobold.
We also met Spur after a long time as well.
Oh yeah.
He didn't last too long, unfortunately.
It's hard to hold your liquor when you are, in fact, part frog.
That sounds like quitters talk.
I haven't quit yet! As he holds an ice pack to his head. But that does bring us to here, unless anyone else has any other details to add.
We're all gone and we don't know why.
Right, because right now, from Cricket's perspective, everything's a little bit distorted. Things don't really look like they are where they should be. It's a little fuzzy. It's hard to see. Your head's kind of fuzzy too. No one else is around, except for the Birdman.
I've experienced this before in real life.
Have you now?
Yeah. Don't recommend it. Anyway, continue.
But, okay. Right in front of the doors of the warehouse is, in fact, the eviler of the Sir Houses. Just kind of waiting there, leaning hard on his cane. Looking at you with a cocked head, Cricket.
I'm facing him?
He's behind you if you want to turn around to find him.
Nope.
Nah, fam.
He clears his throat.
Cricket starts walking away.
He just nopes out of there.
Cricket, you start walking forward, but it feels like the road ahead keeps getting further and further ahead of you.
This is weird. I don't remember this road doing this before.
It never did that.
Ah!
Cricket.
Mr. House? Mr. Apartment.
You can keep trying if you'd like.
What do, Mr. Mansion? Mr. Shack? Mr. Warehouse?
I am not Mr. Warehouse.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Shack?
I don't advise you call me Mr. Shark.
Mr. Man shit. Mr.
I'm gonna laugh when you die.
He hasn't corrected me yet. He just said no.
His shoulders kind of drop.
We've been calling you Mr. Apartment, but like, we could call you something else.
Why not my name?
Because there's two of you. And that's confusing. We can't have that. So we have to differentiate you guys.
Two of me? Is the other me here right now with us?
No. I don't even see anyone else here. I didn't even know you were here. You jump scared me.
Well, I am here.
Yeah.
In your head. Poking around.
Gross.
And all I see are fragments. Broken memories. And yet, you remember this place. Somewhat. So very interesting. How do you expect me to do my work if you can't remember a damn thing about yourself?
I can't help you there. I don't know. And I don't want to help you. You're like mean. You've been nasty to me and everything.
You don't want to help me when I'm about to help you?
What do you mean by helping me? You're not gonna help me. You're gonna, like, destroy my insides or something.
Well, we could do that if you'd like. But I have been rattling around in your head. Wouldn't you want to see what I've pieced together of your memory?
She kind of narrows her eyes at that and kind of collects herself from being kind of a little goofy. No. That's not for you to find out.
But I already have. The question is, would you like to find out?
Yeah, when it'll happen on its own. I don't need help with that.
He looks back at the warehouse. Even when it's right in front of you. Right here, already.
No. I've never been here before.
But you have. Many a time, in fact. You and all of your colleagues.
She just looks at him.
Pride of the Seven Fangs. I invite you into your own memory.
She actually freezes up for a bit. And if you noticed or paid close attention to her well enough, you'd see that she's slightly shaking. No, you're tricking me. This is a trick.
What do I have to gain from tricking you, Cricket?
I don't know. Me, for starters. That's a lot in my book.
If I wanted you... Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
I rolled a very high number. Cricket, if I wanted you, I would have had you open that door myself.
Am I just opening the door?
Your hand is basically on the wall at the moment.
No, stop.
You feel your muscles loosen. You are no longer underneath control.
Let me out of here.
You have to let us out. This is your head, after all.
What? This is my head?
Of course. Can you wake up?
He tries to wake up.
Roll another charisma saving throw.
Oh boy, let's go. 8.
No, but that door seems like it's becoming more and more enticing for some reason.
If you're lying to me, you're dead. And she grabs the handle of the door and, and violently throws it open.
The door opens. Hold on. Where is it? It's not that one. It's under moods? Yes. Inside, you find a bunch of boxes. This is, in fact, a warehouse. But also several familiar faces sitting around a table, just kind of talking to one another, playing with cards. A massive wolf eating at a dog bowl in the corner. And another Sir House looming in the back. Pride! Way to go, Pride! I heard you did well with the mark on that old man.
Old man?
Rockfoot or whatever. What was his name? I think you're talking about Cragtoe. We've been trying to get him for weeks.
Ah, right. Cragtoe.
You walk inside, and sure enough, you see Greed, the purple tiefling, just kind of got an arm slung back behind her chair. Very happy to see you. You get the off-ish visage of lust. You still can't quite make out the details of her face. It seems like she's always doing that weird kind of Ripley thing. And you get the almost sullen glare of a fox-like lady. Envy. Just kind of looking at you. Quietly.
Az. Hey man, what's up?
All right. Hey, how about we deal you in, huh?
Well, what are you playing? What are you playing?
Ooh, we're playing Dragons Up. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, deal me a hand.
She sits back down, kicks out the chair underneath. And sure enough, you are dealt in on Dragons Up. So you have to tell me, how did you kill him?
Oh, you know, real easy, like. I don't know why it took you guys so long to fucking mess with the dude, but he died real quick.
Really quick, huh? I really should have came out there with you. You're not hurt or nothing, are you?
No, not at all. Not at all. You would have loved it, Az. It was great.
Ah! How much did you make off of it? Says Envy.
More than you'll make on your next target, that's for sure.
Oh, we will certainly see about that. Let's see. What would be the role for this? You know what? Cricket, why don't you give me an intelligence check? You can use your current stats for this.
Okay. I think I clicked it. Oh, I did. 18.
So, on your current hands of Dragons Up, this nondescript game that totally has real rules, who knows what they are, Az completely beefs it. Lust is pretty good. Doesn't quite match your hand. And it seems like you are just ever so slightly one-upped by Envy. She gives you a smirk. Double or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do the barking for me? I was gonna have Gluttony's like start barking, but I guess Chance can do it. That's fine.
Damn. No, that's a character right there.
This is a massive wolf. Big, shaggy dog. But, I mean, you know what Gluttony looks like, clearly. He's usually too lazy to go back into any other form besides being a wolf, though. Checks the door, realizes that no one's there. Goes back and starts eating.
Cricket looks past Az. Does she see the other Mr. House?
Yes, of course.
Is he actually there, or is it like...
That's Sir House. He's just kind of standing there, looming.
She shakes it a little bit. Wait. What am I doing?
You see that Sir House just kind of put a hand out, like, go on, effectively. By the way, Pride.
Which one's talking? Sorry.
This is Lust.
Okay.
While you were gone, the boss is currently out scoping out a new base of operations instead of this dingy place.
Yeah, I'd hope so. This place sucks. Who wants to smell like boxes and fish?
Get ready to start smelling like brimstone!
Brimstone?
We're going to the Undermountain. Can you believe it?
What? Why?
Because we're the strongest people who can actually take over that place.
I guess that checks out. Brim smells... I don't know. Have you smelled brimstone? It smells like farts and eggs.
She kind of sniffs her armpit real quick. It's not that bad. Quite frankly, if it's gonna start smelling like your pits, it's nothing I'd want to be in charge of, frankly. Says Envy. Oh, like you're gonna be in charge of it? I'm not saying. The girl's supposed to have goals, isn't she?
I actually can't disagree on that one, but good luck.
I certainly wouldn't be the one to cross the boss, especially not right now. Although, if I had to think about how I'd do it, says Lust, I have maybe 3 or 4 maneuvers prepared. Yeah, whatever. By the way, Crick, did you see Sloth out there?
No, why?
Hasn't been back in a while.
I feel like I was looking for him. But no, I haven't seen him in a while.
Huh. Roll a perception check, Cricket.
Seven.
You blink, and I don't know. Was this the same hand that you had in Dragon Up? I'm not too sure. It feels like something happened, almost like a flicker. It's hard to say, but soon enough there is a noise at the door, and in comes another cricket. Hey guys, I'm here, back from the gig. And he stops in their tracks and sees you sitting at the table. Oh, hi Cricket.
Hi, Seven. Real funny. You're real funny.
Hold on a second. Where'd your token go? Oh no.
He's deleted.
he disappeared.
Good.
Alright, 1 second. Sure enough, he transforms into his usual self. Sorry, I forgot I had that on.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You know what? I'm out of this game. She puts her cards down and kind of gives a bitchy side eye to Envy there.
By the way, Cricket. The first time Envy has referred to you as something other than pride.
Yes, Syra?
Look, I've got this new mark, and I figured your talents would be very useful.
Well, this is surprising. You don't normally come to me for things.
Well, what better an opportunity than now, I suppose. Are you telling me you want Cricket to do it? Or do you want Cricket to do it?
Oh, shove off, Seven. She kind of pushes him jokingly.
Funk, funk. Oof.
Kid, you wish you were half as good at combat as I am. You can't even match my moves. And she winks at him.
Make one more perception check, Cricket.
14.
When you made that barb at 7, it looked like a weird bit of dander popped off of him. Almost like a sparkly dust. Very interesting.
What, you shedding now?
Shedding nothing. Don't worry about it.
You okay?
I'll be fine. Are you okay, Cricket?
Yeah, you know me. I'm always fine.
Always fine. Of course. Gluttony laughs.
Also, Mr. House? She gets around the table and starts walking towards him.
Where are you going? He says as
right here. She leans up against the boxes.
certainly curious. Are you working on your poses?
No, I don't need to work on any poses. They're all perfect, baby.
You're right up close next to Sir House, and he kind of looks at you. There really isn't a lot past this point, to be fair.
Oh, I think I was... Okay, sorry. Above game. Is he still out here as well, or is he also in here? Is there two?
He's out there and in here.
Okay.
And now he's also over here, too.
All right. I see.
From what I could tell, and if I were to give my most educated guess, you took that job from Envy, or what did you call her?
Syra.
Syra. Good to note. But then there was nothing. And almost all of it vanishes, including the other Sir Houses. I do appreciate you opening that door, Cricket. I learned a fair bit. How about yourself?
I don't think I want to know more.
And then, hold on. Hey, everyone else. So, Cricket just randomly went inside and is standing in the middle of a room by herself. Oh, 7 is not there. Excuse me. There he was. I was wondering
I
where
wish
he
to
went.
roll to punch him.
Cricket? Cricket, you okay in there?
She's just kind of sitting on a barrel, kind of holding her head.
Hey, what happened? You doing okay?
I think I messed up.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Willie, I'm gonna go out. Is it dark outside?
Let's see. You went in the middle of the day, if I'm not mistaken.
It was like shortly after breakfast, I think.
Yeah, we have the
Yeah.
whole day.
Okay.
To
Okay,
be fair,
well,
we did have to cross the city to get here, though.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
So it's probably like around 1 o'clock.
okay. Willie, I'm gonna ask something dumb.
Go for it.
Because we know she's a lycanthrope. I had like lycanthropy for a brief moment. I know it's like middle of day, but sometimes you can see it. I want to look for the moon.
Ooh.
Cause we've never seen her do something this weird. And if she's holding her head, lunar shenanigans.
So you look up at the sky, and you can totally make out the moon is out there. I mean, you know, it's like kind of way off in the distance. It's a clear sky, thank goodness. It's been kind of overcast for the last couple of days. But it looks like it is a waxing moon. It's not quite full.
Okay, then. Just had to check on that.
Mm-hmm. As I continue to pick out music, continue about your day.
Killian will walk in, sort of looking around the place, sort of just casually trying to see if anybody else is in here besides Cricket.
So you kind of look around. It's pretty empty. There are remnants of things long since gone. Like the table is dilapidated, but there's still a pack of cards on it. A dog dish is in the corner. It's got no food left in it. There's dust everywhere at this point. Although, if you were to roll a perception check for me, please.
Let me pop out my sheet. That's a soft 20.
With a dirty 20, you can't help but, yeah, there's enough evidence here. Besides the marks that Cricket definitely made while wandering in here on her own, it looks like someone was in here recently. You can see footsteps on the ground in the dust, just kind of clip, plop, flip, plop.
Be ready. Someone was in here recently.
Hearing that, I would love to do an investigation check.
Certainly.
12.
With the 12, let's see. You definitely do kind of make out sort of the footsteps. You can kind of see a few things are kind of jostled from their places in the dust itself, but not specific details. Like, definitely, like, this place was scoped out is what it seems like to you.
Interesting. Okay. That's so weird. Someone has been here.
Cricket, you're
Yeah.
still in the corner. You've definitely got a cold chill running up your spine after your dream shenanigans. But your vision has definitely fixed itself at this point. You clearly see Killian there in front of you as opposed to that sort of distorted, blurry look from before.
Hi, Killian.
You okay?
I had a flashback, but not of my own doing.
What do you mean?
The evil Mr. House, he enabled it. And I think I helped him.
Well, it's his first time interacting with any one of us directly. Aside from, you know, the whole Viltalis thing.
But the Seven Fangs used to work out of here.
So you remember a little bit more about your past then?
I do. And most of the members. Not all of them, though.
He'll sort of reach out and put a hand on her shoulder.
You see her go from tensing up to relaxing just a little bit. I think he wanted information from my past, and I think I just gave it to him. I don't know what, but...
You think he's gonna use the information to help us or hurt us?
I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Maybe there's someone on your old team he's trying to track down.
As
Fiddle with the
Harold-
lock over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just eavesdropping.
Hey, Willie?
Yes.
Are these doors?
Those are, in fact, doors. Although, if you were staring at that door in particular, let me just put this up for you really quickly. There you go.
Oh. I will put ear to door.
I won't even make you roll for this. You kind of hear...
Hey, guys, there's something breathing heavy over here on this door. Over up here.
Be ready.
I'm gonna go get...
I'll give one last look to Cricket. I'll just nod to her and say,
Whatever happened, we'll be fine.
Hey, Villy.
Yes? What is it?
We got a live one in here. It's a heavy breather. I have no idea what it is, but it's behind this door. And boy, is it menacing.
Did you ever know that guard duty's boring? I understand why they fall asleep now.
Well, it looks like you're gonna get a little bit of excitement if you decide to open that door over there, which I wouldn't.
348, by the way, the number of stones in that pathway.
You counted them?
That's
Yes.
That's.
It's only boring until it's not.
I hope you pay your guards well at the estate.
I think we pay. I think if anything, we overpay them.
Like
Wait,
I said,
wait.
it's only boring until it isn't.
Wait, Villy, hang on. I got an idea. I don't know what the intelligence is of whatever it is that we're going up against, but how about this? As you open the door, I'll throw up a illusion of one of these two halves of the doors being closed. Maybe we can open it. You can see through it. It'll be translucent for you, for all of us. But if they can't see through it, they may not think the door's open.
Do these doors open into that room or this room, Willie?
So, Bill taught us you walk up to these doors, and also, holy shit, Danzan, that fucking rules as a plan. You take a look at these doors. It looks like that they have a broken lock on them, a little bit of scratches on the front of the door itself, but it looks like it pulls towards you.
Okay, give me a second here. I gotta study the architecture here, okay? Let's see, got it. Okay, let's go! And he's gonna stick out a paw and trace the frame of the door as a small ripple of the door reverberates around, and a complete copy illusion of the door is present through minor illusion.
Ah, very good. And that is DC 17.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And I suppose Viltatus will try to quietly, gently open the door. Also, above game. I wasn't saying that scene was boring. That's just what Viltatus was doing while it was going on.
No, you're good. I figured.
Good. It was really funny.
You're fine. All right, here we go. Viltatus, you pull open the door very slightly. You hold the other side of it just to kind of stifle that noise as it slides open. Let me just do a roll real quick. Okay. And inside, you see. Oh, actually, rather, before you even see it, you're kind of met with this pungent odor. It reeks. It's really hard to kind of open your eyes because of the smell. But
What?
The fuck?
Is that thing?
Death snail.
That's a skull snail.
I don't like how it's moaning at us.
Really?
Yes.
Viltatus is going to move his hand up to his helmet, like you would expect where a mouth hole would be. He's going to cast Prestidigitation just to make a pleasant smell so he doesn't have to smell this.
Just a quick verbal somatic as you gently inhale something much better than whatever this is with your magic Febreze.
Magic Febreze. Nice.
Close the door. We don't need to deal with that. We can walk away.
Cricket, make a history check.
Does this thing jog any memories?
Hold on, I'm rolling for something here.
I'm thinking.
19. What is it?
Cricket, you're pretty sure you kept a lot of your loot back in this room.
Oh, no.
What?
Who the fuck brought a snail in?
That's a big snail.
Is it eating my shit?
Hang on a second. I want to have a peek. I want to have a peek. Can I possibly roll something to identify this creature, being a lore bard?
With your lore bardness, you can make your best history check.
Is it a snail with the shell, or is that a slug?
Hey, that's a 22.
Slugs don't have a shell.
Oh.
Snails do.
Yeah.
Ah.
So,
Uh-huh.
What if it has
Dan,
a skull?
Uh-huh.
it's hard to say if you have ever heard of anything like this before, especially this big. I mean, you've heard of flail snails before, which are giant snails, but this is the opposite of one of those cool looking things. Your best guess is that this pungent creature might be a death snail. It's hard to say, but you also know that breathing in those fumes is probably a bad idea.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Would I, with that roll, would I be able to identify anything else about this thing?
Let's see. With a 22, here's what I'll give you in terms of combatitude, if you will. It's got AoEs out the ass.
Good. Beautiful. Well, I'm going to. Okay.
Do you mention that to us?
Yeah, I'm in the process. Just give me a second. I'm doing a character. Philly, close the door. That illusion's only going to be up for a minute. Just close it carefully. Okay, we need to talk. We have got to go over a plan here. Philly, please close the door and let's go. You do not want to mess with and quit breathing the fumes. It's gonna be the death of you, literally.
Been there, done that. By the way, above game, did Cricket mention the loot? Or was that just all in her head?
I did not mention it yet.
Well, I don't really see a reason we have to engage the thing.
My stuff is in there.
What stuff?
Your stuff.
Yes.
What stuff?
Can a gal have stuff?
I mean,
to be a little more specific.
You've got stuff, but like your old inner warehouse guarded by a snail stuff is a bit more intriguing, I guess.
I mean, you've certainly got the stuff. You've got it going on, but that's not what we're talking about here. It seems more material, I would guess.
Well, you've heard of it, right? Like, they offer you $1 million, right? But if you take it, a death snail chases you for the rest of your life, and it touches you, it kills you.
You know that that's not an exaggeration. You're being serious.
Oh my god. Is that what they were talking about? Wait, that's a literal thing?
I think
I thought
so.
it was just like a hypothetical.
I mean, it looks like a death snail to me.
So we just can't touch it. Boom.
So are you saying there's $1 million gold worth of stuff in there?
Maybe. Look,
Okay,
I just
fine then.
remember I have things in there, but I don't remember what they are.
Okay.
Well, either way, if you do have stuff in there, it could be important in helping us find out where your old comrades are located.
Are you still
regardless
really
of its monetary
cool?
worth.
It could be cool stuff.
Okay, look. Villy, please come back. You're making me nervous over there.
I'm just standing by the door. I'm not doing anything.
Ugh. Okay, look. If all we need is just stuff, because apparently, if this thing gets loose, we're gonna have to spread out far and wide and just pray we're not targeted by that thing. Cricket, I could either polymorph you into something small, or I could put an invisibility spell on you. You could go in, get your stuff, get out. Although, don't breathe while you're in there. You're literally gonna choke. I think you know that.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
If you're going to polymorph somebody, polymorph into something that doesn't breathe or doesn't need to.
You know, I could just polymorph the snail now that I think about it.
That never works out.
Does it not?
Above game, that never works out.
We could
Except
try
that one
it.
time with the lobster, but...
What if we polymorph it into something small? And then, like, don't slugs and snails hate salt? Just put it in a salt shaker.
No, but see, when it dies, it reverts back to its original form, and that's going to be the problem. If anything, I
Yeah,
just
it'll
turn...
explode into a pile of salt.
Here's an idea. I just cast Reduce on it. Make it smaller. More manageable.
It can still cast the horrible death things, Viltonis. Are you listening to me?
Oh, that's what Dispel Magic's for.
You can do that.
I am going... Oh.
Either way, if we engage this thing, we cannot let it out of this building. If it gets into the city...
Wait. Why don't you just contact Fourth Grade? They could take care of this, couldn't they?
Not our jurisdiction. This is City Guard territory.
Also, if Cricket's old crew were probably not the most legal of... what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Organizations, maybe... Probably they would want to question Cricket, and I'm not certain we have time for that.
Okay, look. We got too many cooks in the kitchen here. If Cricket, if all you need is your stuff, it's best not to actually fight this thing, because as Viltada so painfully explained a while back, if we were to cause any property damage or anything of the like, we could be fined, jailed, executed, I don't even know. Let's just figure...
We're in a less busy part of the city, and this
Bill
warehouse has
Todd's
clearly
on.
been abandoned for a while.
You are not helping the situation, I swear.
Can we just shrink it and
there's
turn off its...
stuff in there!
Yeah!
We can
Stuff!
sneak in and
Danzan,
get the
you
stuff.
love
You
stuff!
can't believe I am agreeing with Harrow right now. but
Hyro,
we could
open the
just
other
sneak
door!
it- Uh-oh.
Oh boy, can I?
Tanzan, it might be shiny and valuable. You like valuables, don't you?
I like living.
Oh, that's overrated. Trust me on that one.
You know what? I'm gonna be over here next to the door. You all decide whatever you want to do. You're not gonna wrangle me into fighting something that could easily kill us all.
Do snails... Do snails see? Or
Yes.
do slugs see? Do they have those things?
have
like
eye stalks, yes.
Eye stalks.
They've got
Oh.
the eye stalks.
Yeah.
So I don't see the eyes. They just
They're-
look like little
Yeah.
antennae.
The little
Kinda cute.
nubs have eyes on them. If you look at them, they have a little dot on them. But that image, you can't see them.
It's really interesting when they have a special parasite as well, because they have rainbow eye stalks then.
Ooh, special parasite.
What?
Rainbow parasite.
What does that? I've never heard of that.
Willie,
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna sit on this barrel, pull out a sake jug that nobody knew I had, and just start drinking a little bit. Okay, you all figure out what you want to do. You know what I'm capable of. Have fun.
Do we want to see if Harrow can go in all sneaky like first?
If he breathes in there, he'll die. So,
What?
you know, that's always fun.
Is that how that works? I thought I just had
Yes.
to touch
If
you.
you cast underwater breathing on me, do I still breathe?
Yes, you do, because you would breathe water. So imagine breathing water, but it's toxic. So, you know.
Can we,
Sips.
like,
See.
not breathe?
I thought
Let's
maybe
see
it
if
stopped.
there's-
Willie, I am
breathing
about to
air.
actually go get some. I swear to God.
I might join you.
This is what I'm talking about, by the way. There's more fantastical varieties of that particular parasitic worm that creates a sort of rainbow color in the snail's eye stalks.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sharing that
It's
chat. You don't want to
horrifying.
look. You don't want to look at it. Don't. So, there's regret. There's regret
It
here.
gets really trippy, like a cartoon's acid trip.
There's a
trippy.
lot of regret there. That does not look like a thing. That does not look like a no.
You can
I'm
close
deleting
the
it.
thumbnail if you'd like. There you go.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna delete the thumbnail.
I don't really have anything that can help in this situation, unless we're trying to kill it. Shrug.
I'm only good at killing things
How long?
and
until I
drinking
pass out if I
against
go in
Killian
there?
sometimes, maybe. Haha, that was a joke.
All right, kids, what do you want to do?
What does a potion of vitality do?
I have
Heals
a big
you.
old hankering for violence.
Uh-huh.
Well, then I like the plan of shrinking it and then not allowing it to magic.
You know, I could just turn into a regular snail. He could just understand what regular snail is like, maybe have a better appreciation for the other things around it that it so mercilessly murders.
Yeah,
We can
do
open with
that.
and
Do
we
that.
can open with that and see if it works.
Yeah, and then
But I-
Plan B is kill it.
we put
Well,
a
that's
cup
what I
on it.
wanna
Does anyone
do.
have a cup?
If it's a regular snail cricket, it's gonna be okay. You can pick it up and pet it if it works.
No, I don't want to touch it.
Don't touch it; it'll kill you instantly.
Yeah,
Not if it's a-
instantly.
Not if it's a regular snail.
You don't know if the rules still
Right.
apply.
I know how my own magic works, cricket.
Wait,
You can never be
But
too
if it's a-
careful.
if it's a slug, we'll know for sure because it's not a snail.
Willie, I'm going to reapply the door magic to make it appear as the door. Viltanis will open it. I will cast polymorph on it, and we'll see if it can turn into a regular snail.
Because then I can grab my stuff,
Genius.
and then we just lock it back in the room, and no one has to worry about it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Still
make
moaning
sure
at
I've
us.
got all my stuff together really
Uh-huh.
quickly. Here we go. This and
Wait, if a
that.
snail was a slug, would it be a snug?
Billy, shut it!
Would it be a slail?
It's like a weapon, isn't it?
A snail flail. The slail.
Ooh, and if you put on a boat with a sail?
Sailing with
Willie?
the snail flail.
You make the door.
Slail.
In.
Okay.
As Viltatus continues to make these noises in particular.
I
Once
have
again,
so many weapon concepts I can make now.
You
You're
are
welcome.
greeted by this beast.
All right. Polymorph going out. DC 17. What is it?
DC 17.
I'm trying to find the
It's a
Wisdom.
slug.
wisdom.
Probably has a wisdom of 3.
How wise could a snail possibly be?
Oh dear.
This is the part where you learn.
No!
This is the wisest.
This is the part where you learn it has legendary resistance.
This snail cannot be followed.
Good.
Danzan, can you explain how you cast polymorph? It's VSM.
I would assume there would be. Okay, well, it's a VSM, so I don't know. I would imagine there would be a couple of waving of the paws, the involvement of a caterpillar cocoon, a few spoken words, and an alakazam thrown in for good measure. Paws extended forward. Why do you ask?
Doom, 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 doom. You watch as its eye stalks kind of shrink into its head. It curls into itself for a minute as your magic kind of blasts against its body. Its eye stalks ooze out and curl downward. And at the end are 2 red bulbs that are looking directly at Viltatus.
Oh no, he's really angry!
Roll for initiative.
How did? What?
Hey, look,
So when
it's
its
definitely-
eye stalks turn red, does that mean it's different?
It means that you are dead.
Hey, Willie.
Yes.
I'm going to use. Can I use one of my hero? No, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna use my inspiration to reroll that because I don't want to be right here.
Fair.
That's way better. Okay.
Because of my Helm of Alertness, I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, good for you!
Yes.
Ah, yes, with your murder's mask.
I'll take the 17.
13.
11.
You are all faster than the snail. Congratulations.
Wow.
Let's see.
So we're not allowed to property damage. We're not allowed to fireball.
This old beaten up warehouse?
May I leave to go buy some salt from the market?
Good luck.
Let's ask the snail.
Viltatus.
You can't get
It
out of
is
the room.
Currently your turn, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
Okay. So you are almost gusted by this sort of whoosh of, I don't know, this putrid odor. You managed to cover yourself thanks to your Febreze you made before. And you were unaffected by the snail at the start of your turn. Please continue.
Alright. To begin with, bonus action, defensive field. I'm gaining 10 temporary hit points.
Excellent.
And then for my action, I'm gonna punch it.
Bro. No! Viltatus! Don't touch it!
You're gonna punch the snail?
I'm going to punch the snail with my Radiant Thunder Gauntlets.
Vibe check.
Hey, he was
It's a
warned.
24 hit.
A 24. Wait, you did it ranged?
No.
No, it's.
This is melee. I'm in Guardian mode.
Got
Melee!
You do, in fact, successfully hit the snail. Continue with your move.
Alrighty, that is 13 thunder damage.
Sheesh.
In addition, it now has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone but me.
Got it. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Is that going to be in between every attack?
Yes.
Got it. Then I'll have to make it an additional 2.
I'm scared for what happens
Of 20.
when we fail it.
20 is still good.
Alright, now for my extra attack. There's a 27 hit.
A 27 does in fact hit.
Additional 11 thunder damage for a total of 24 thunder damage this turn.
Boom.
I assume another con save.
Yep. As you hear it kind of
21.
Still doing good.
I'm going to make a snail out of you. That's my turn. I'm more or less trying to block its path out.
Excellent. Well then, that brings us over to Killian.
Oh shit. Let's see. I'm going to reach into my. I'm going to slam the visor down over my eyes, which become glowing red pinpricks in a sea of blackness as the helmet goes on.
All right. Let's see what we can do with this.
And I'm going to pull out. Hey, you know what? Let's just try to burst this thing down real quick. I am going to use a bonus action, casting Holy Weapon on the Flame Tongue, igniting the Flame Tongue, and I'm charging in. Yep.
As soon as you get within that area, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, it's coming. Just gotta find my sheet. Constitution saving throw. That's gonna be a 20 round.
Doing great. You can barely smell the faint odor from your mask.
Smells like metal.
All right, and I'm going to hit it with my Flame Tongue.
Here we go.
Where is it? There it is. Shapoopy! I'm going to use a use of my divine or channel divinity to make that a 22.
A 22 will in fact hit.
All right, this is going to be 14 slashing, 6 fire, an additional 8 fire, and 11 radiant.
Holy shit. All right. After that attack, I need both you and Viltaudis to make Constitution saving throws.
19.
A 19, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna wait for this.
Natural one, but I'm using my inspiration. $22.
Much better.
All right, so then Killian, you succeed. Viltaudis, you're
I succeed.
You succeed.
Okay.
Guys, I know we're living the high life right now, but I really don't want to tempt fate.
Well, look at you guys with your fancy I can change my number things.
Hey, I had
I'm a
Yeah, I wonder what
halfling.
that
It's
was.
all I do.
Says the fighter with Indomitable.
Shut up. It's a one and done, baby. I don't got more.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Killian?
That's about it.
Excellent. Excellent. Which will bring us over to Danzan.
You are all insane! Okay. Real talk for a minute. Willie,
Yes.
Snail Boy needs to make an int saving throw DC 17.
Ooh. All right. Int DC 17 and that is a failure.
Cool. This 10-foot doorway that the snail perceives, for what it can tell, it slowly, on the edges, it crystallizes more and more and more. A white sheen goes across the door as they slam together. And as far as this creature can tell, there is a wall of salt in front of it. But out of the corner of its stalk, it sees that there's a point coming out. And then, as it looks ever closer, a massive spike juts out and stabs it right in its soft underbelly. So that's going to be 1d. I think it's a d6 for psychic damage.
The salt spear.
It's the salt spear wall. Come on, give me. Okay, 1d6. It takes 4 imaginative salt damage, and as far as it can tell, that is a solid wall of salt. It will rationalize if it's able to go through. Let me see here. An affected target is so convinced that the phantasm's reality, it can even take. Oh wait, no, it's damage. The target treats the phantasm as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge. Once falls through, once it steps on the bridge. If it survives the fall, it still believes the bridge exists and comes up with some other explanation for its faults. So, this thing believes this is a salt wall that is actively stabbing it.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna run!
Before you run, could you make a perception check for me, please?
Sure.
Or a nature check? I can't tell you which one it would be.
22.
22. Here's what I'll give you out of this.
Okay.
You see this snail come to the realization that there is, in fact, a salt wall in front of it, right?
Uh-huh.
If you could describe what this emotion is, it is snail desperation.
Good.
Snespiration.
Snespiration. Good. I'm glad it's scared because it scared the shit out of me. Let's see here.
Like a coyote in a trap.
Good.
Okay.
You thought you were the hot stuff of fear. Now know it, fool! And I run.
It's a snail. Or is this no? It's a snail. Yes.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Danzan?
It sure is.
Which will bring us over to Cricket.
She'll just like move over here and Toll the Dead. So it has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 2d12 damage.
Necrotic damage.
Yep.
Good to note. It has rolled a 19 to succeed.
What the fuck? Looks like he likes it. Ooh.
He's the snailer taker.
No. She does not want to go in there. She's gonna... Oh. Do I still have that on me? Hold on. I do. I have a crossbow. So I'm gonna try shooting it from that.
You're gonna shoot it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
21?
21 will in fact hit.
For 10 damage.
Nice.
I need Killian and Viltatus to make Constitution saving throws.
21.
I don't want to get near it.
Thank you,
All right.
Cricket, for being the smart one.
Well, really, I just
sheets.
wanted to shrink it down so it wasn't going to be in the way, and then like grab my stuff and then unshrink it and then close the door and leave. But this works
17,
too.
But seeing as how a 19 didn't do it, I'm going to use my hero point.
Oh, good.
There I go. As soon as I find my sheet again, I think it's not used to having it popped out. Hiya! That'll work. That's a 21.
You in fact succeed. Keep going.
I like how it deducts it automatically.
Just don't shoot yourselves in the head with light.
No promises.
Yeah, I know. Willie, you gotta understand, I'm having some crazy PTSD right now because of, you know, Elden Ring.
It happens.
I've never played it.
I came across... I came across 2 different snails today, one that breathes fire and one that creates illusions that murder.
Oh.
Oh.
I haven't come across those snails yet.
Oh, I
It's a different
hate
snail.
It summoned 2 samurais at me and then it murdered me dead.
How many snails are in this game?
My snails just breathed crystals at me. They were also snakes.
Okay, who's up?
Is that the end of your turn, Cricket?
Yes.
All right, which brings us over to Harrow.
Hey, Cricket.
Hi, Harrow.
Gonna shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Do you have any cool, like, ghost maneuvers?
Yeah. Watch this.
If you're gonna be good at something, be real good at that one thing.
Oh shit!
Now I
He got flipped turned upside down.
Is he doing a handstand while shooting the snail?
I mean, he's rolled a 24.
Fuck.
Check out my cool ghost shit. Does a handstand.
Harrow.
He just plants his horns into the ground and aims. Boo.
Harrow, I don't know if that's... Oh. Yeah.
It worked.
All right.
It did.
It's because ghosts are invisible and you can't even see what the fuck I just did.
Okay.
Some real freaky shit that's going on back there. Oh,
It's fine. 32 damage.
32.
I don't know if I ever want to fight you.
I'm still upside down.
Just don't let him aim and don't let him hide. You know, it's fine.
Is that the end of your maneuver there, Harrow?
That's the end of my maneuver there. Wait.
Look at the menu! Inhuman reactions!
Okay.
More Constitution saves since he shot it.
Yes. So, Killian and Viltatus.
I'm gonna flash of genius that for a 20.
Okay. You have succeeded on your saving throw.
And
20
here
is the
I
mark.
go. As well. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That's a natural 1 right there.
Killian,
Yep.
you are reduced to 1 HP.
Oh!
Well,
Uh,
I think Killian touched the snail.
Stench
That
is
sounds
so foul, it puts you near death.
Oh, I'm not doing good.
Get away from it!
I can't, it's not my turn.
It is
Do
now
not vomit
the
in the helmet.
snail's turn. The snail stares at the salt wall. It looks desperate to escape. You hear it violently bray like a weird snail horse would bray. As it bashes itself against this part of the wall, trying to escape this room. Finally. Boom. 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 Each time it smashes against the salt wall, it gives off more and more puffs of this noxious odor. Killian, you're welcome to make the Constitution saving throws if you want, but you would still be reduced to 1 HP. Viltatus, I'm gonna need 3 Constitution saving throws.
Why waste a good roll?
Can you regain your constitution from the and your health, maybe?
Hope so.
Give me just a moment.
Oh, I gotta refresh. There
Thank you.
3 con throws, you said?
Yes. It bashed itself against the wall 3 times.
Gonna use Flash of Genius on that 18. I'm down to
Excellent.
1. I'm good.
You are
You
the
are-
we go.
lucky-
Oh my god!
You are
Holding
the
this
luckiest
against this thing.
asshole ever.
Oh, just wait till my turn. I'm gonna do something even more dumb.
Oh.
This is a good night. I'm having fun.
I'm not.
Viltatus says
Oh,
while it screams
yeah.
in pain.
Viltatus loves chaos.
But Danzan, your illusion has definitely stood the test of snail intelligence. Which brings us over to Viltatus' turn at the top of the round.
Hey, Killian. You want to flank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks, bye. Misty step.
Just real quick, you want to make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm not
There
here.
we go.
I swear to God.
There he is. Stuck in the room.
I have inspiration. Let me just re-roll that.
We have.
Nope, still failed.
Fail.
Try it again.
Again? He just rolled it.
Yeah, why not?
I don't have any more inspiration.
You're
That was my
attacked.
special making Killian's helmet inspiration.
Wow.
Viltatus, the smell has finally gotten to you, and you are reduced to 1 HP.
Oh.
Oh. The prestidigitation doesn't last as long as it used to.
You are, in fact, inside the snail room.
Willie, weird request. Can you extend the map?
Extend the map.
Yeah, not like
Oh, wait.
actually move the map, but like the area off the map. Can you make that bigger?
It's hard to tell in dark mode, to be honest.
It's hard. It's hard for the stream to see the whole thing. It's long and not square.
Oh, can you not zoom out more?
I mean, if I zoom out, it's like off the side of the screen.
Oh, you're talking about the left.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's not a huge issue. But if it was something where you could just input numbers and then make it bigger, it was like, oh, well.
So I made it bigger on the right-hand side, which is fantastic.
Okay, now do the opposite of that.
I'm gonna reveal this area. By the way, there was nothing in that room. It's fine.
Oh. Boo! Boo!
If I have to move everything, jeez.
You shouldn't have to, but then again, what do I know? I don't know
Next
much.
time there'll just be a snail in both rooms.
Oh no, the dark mode! No!
We're going into the dark.
Can I redo it? No! This is fine. Stream can see it now.
Wait,
and
one more
I can
over.
zoom
there
out.
we go. Nope, one more to left. There
Yeah!
you
We're shifted.
go. Can you move the salt door? Thank
I
you.
can't believe we're doing the 83 trial in 14, Gaijin.
You don't get to make jokes. If you die, you're dead. I am doing
Thank you.
nothing.
Space invaders.
I've been here before. Not the first time, won't be the last. Lightning bolt.
You lightning bolted the snail. Let's see.
AC 16.
Jesus
Dexterity
Christ.
save.
What the fuck?
So, you're lightninging. Let me just make sure this is all figured out. And you
I hope none
definitely
of
did
these
it
barrels
right.
are full of booze.
Yeah, right? What have you hit? What have you done? Where is my ruler? There it is.
100-foot line, 5 foot wide. They'll go out the building.
Remember, Jan-san, don't use magic here. They'll kill you. Oh, thanks, Viltonis.
We're in a not-used part of the town in an abandoned warehouse. It's fine. To escape quickly.
16 dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
This is very weird, but it succeeded.
It takes half, so 16 lightning damage.
You can make another Constitution saving throw if you'd like.
I'll do it for giggles. 13.
The smell has gotten even worse. Ooh. But you have broken all of these boxes in your line of fire. Splinters fly everywhere. It looks like there were old sundries in a lot of these boxes. Just stuff that was long abandoned or smuggled out from this castle ward in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And there is now a hole on the other side of this warehouse building.
I don't believe I have any bonus actions I can use, so that'll be it for now.
Wonderful.
I might be at 1 HP, but I have 10 temporary hit points, so I have 11 HP.
Which
Being
brings
technically right is the best kind of right.
this brings us over to Killian.
Oh God, it smells so bad.
Get out of here!
But kill.
Yes, that's your name, Ish.
And I do what my namesake is, and I'm going to swing at it with flame tongue. Havada Kedavra.
Oh my god.
You double over.
Flanking.
Oh yeah, you
Flanking.
were flanking.
Advantage.
Oh.
All right,
That's why I
26.
came in here.
Oh,
God, it's
yeah.
advantage in this game.
Right?
You do in fact hit with your flame tongue, thanks to the antics of Viltatus breaking past the warehouse.
Then that's gonna be 13 slashing, 6 fire, and 12 radiant.
Are you sure your mother wasn't a rogue?
I never met my mother, Willie. She died before I really got to know her. My dad too. Remember my backstory? Bonus action, War Priest.
I'll have to write that into your backstory then.
Yes,
Your mother was a rogue.
excellent. Well, that's a 26 again to hit.
That'll hit.
Divine Striking. This one. Snail takes an additional 11 slashing, 9 fire, an additional 5 fire,
Why didn't you do this against me?
and an additional 8.
It would have killed you.
Nah.
I was banking on you being on the slow, really fucking you over, but
Uh-huh.
Also, I can only get guaranteed hits like twice on you, so no. Eto, Ano, 8 reading damage on top of that.
For a total of 64 damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
Let me just...
What?
Let me just get the calculator out here.
There we go. It's looking miserable.
Finish it off! Gonna throw up in my new helmet!
God, you deserve it!
Do not! It is not rated for liquid.
He doesn't deserve it, Danzan. Don't be mean.
Snail!
So-
Losing gas! Death snail cricket!
Hey, he's
Would
the
you
one that's
prefer
putting
him
his
over
face
there?
in it. Braver than me.
I'm entering Blade Master stance and ending my turn.
Great. Which will bring us over to Danzan.
Danzan pulls out his
Wait, no, never mind. I'm not entering Blade Master stance. I decided against it.
Danzan's pulling out the drum. It's a slow rhythm at start, but it increases in a massive crescendo with one final blast. But he screams out, "You're all stupid!"
Whoa.
So, it needs to make... There we go. I believe it's intelligence saving throw?
An intelligence saving throw. Yep.
DC 17.
Here we go. The snail, how smart was he? Did I say that out loud? He has not succeeded against this
Cool.
saving throw.
He takes 10d6 psychic. Oh no, excuse me. He takes 35 psychic damage, and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn. I am invoking my reaction of Grandpap's drum, and Killian may use an attack action. If he so desires to use his response. What was it?
A reaction?
Reaction. Sorry, brain.
Ah, fuck it. Why not?
Cool. Murder, please. You're all grounded.
Oh, that's probably not gonna hit though. 13.
A 13 does not hit. No.
Just trying so hard not to throw up at any exertion. He's just like, maybe not. Oh, it's coming.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go here. I'm going to be the smart one and stay as far away from this fucking thing as possible. And that's turn.
I mean, at least with Killian and I keeping it here, it's not getting to any of you.
Thank you.
It wasn't going to anyway. It thinks it's trapped.
Yeah.
It would have broken through eventually.
No, it wouldn't. It thinks. Oh, it takes a d6 psychic damage. I'm sorry.
It takes a d6?
Yeah, because the wall is still stabbing it, as far as it's concerned.
It is not looking great.
Yay!
Is it 1 HP away?
Something tells me if that had been one number higher, I've been dead.
Yeah.
Which brings us over to Cricket.
I want my stuff. 11.
Yell.
It misses and hits the back wall.
My stuff.
There are people back here.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm trying my best. I don't normally use this. 16?
That's not enough either.
Ah. Fine.
You've successfully pinned my horns. I can no longer move my head.
How
did you do
that?
Oh god, action surge.
You aim between Harrow's legs as he stands upside down.
Now that's a real ghost maneuver.
Oh Jesus.
It works.
27!
Please describe your deadly death maneuver.
Cricket's just screaming, but I want my stuff! And just shoots. Well, it does 16 points of damage. It goes straight through the face. The arrow pierces the face, goes straight through, hitting the back of the shell and it splits in half as it falls off and dies.
The snail almost deflates. And as it crumbles to the ground, a plume of smoke just ruptures out from its body, coming just to Danzan's feet as he avoids this. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Another one.
Another one.
26.
24.
13.
Oh, it's coming. 17.
Nope, that's 21.
21.
21.
I'm all out of genius. I'm dumb now.
Hold on a second.
We just blew all of our best shit.
You're
on this
dumb
snail.
now?
Yes. You see, I was stupid before. There's a difference.
Whatever
Where is
works.
Some people pronounce that with like.
So, it looks like you all succeeded, so you all have to take half of this.
Oh. Thought I just got to keep my health, but okay.
I thought we won.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Here's our prize, our fabulous prize,
Da,
death.
da, da.
You end up taking 35 poison damage.
That's halved.
No, after you have to have that.
Oh. Well, my death ward goes off.
Viltana's Family Guy falls.
Oh, 18? Or are we rounding? We keeping it
Probably
at 17?
18.
Okay.
Or let me put the body there. There you go. Well,
So
it's
that
not a
puts
body anymore. I'll
me-
explain that.
It's a
That puts me
shell?
at -7. Honestly, not that bad. Temporary hit points saved my ass.
Be good. Someone help out Viltatus.
I'm gonna go over. Retardus. Be alive again. Tempest, hooray, cure wounds. Level 1.
Tempest, hooray!
Tempest, hooray!
Praise Tempest for that stinky fight. You heal for 11.
I have a strange urge to Unga Bunga. What happened?
I have a strange urge to, and he runs over, rips off his helmet, opens up a box, and
Ah! How dare you? You couldn't do that outside the room?
I was holding it in that entire fire.
Better not be mine. I'll kill you.
Oh right, this is the
So
room
what's the
full of
cool
the stuff.
stuff?
Hope I didn't just chuck in it.
If you did, you get to pick through it.
Fortunately, we have a funny magic man who can cast cleanup.
Danzan is sitting on a box, sipping his sake.
Viltatus will start cleaning up with prestidigitation. Then when he's done, he's gonna go cast Mending on the Holy Maid in the wall. See, we were never here. No one can prove otherwise.
I wipe my mouth and put my helmet back on. Well, that sucked. But-
So,
But at least it's done.
Thanks, guys.
Sip.
the room is clean of the ick and filth, and all that lies on the floor is a mangled humanoid body.
Wait, what?
What?
There's a body on the floor. Was it the snail? Oh, now I'm all screwed up.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hey, Danzan.
Sip.
I know you're
What?
sipping, but come here for a second. This is more up your alley than mine.
I saw her event.
What?
There's a man here. You know how to shift creatures into polymorph stuff.
Willie,
Eh?
what do I see?
You see, what looks like the mangled form of a halfling, perhaps? It's hard to tell. He's really kind of messed up.
I would like to attempt to check his body for any potential runes, markings, anything of the like.
Let's do an Arcana check.
12.
It's a were snail.
Can I assist to see if it's someone I may recognize or if they're a were creature?
Cricket, you can give me a history check.
Okay.
Where snail?
Were snail.
That would suck.
9.
Where is the snail?
Yeah,
It's gone.
It's gone.
Danzan, this, you might pick up the slightest, tinge of transmutation magic around here, but it's very hard to tell. A lot of this room is cleaned up thanks to Viltatus, but I don't know if you've seen anything. It's kind of familiar in terms of magic, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
Someone transmuted him. Case closed. Sits. Sip.
What the hell is he so pissed about?
I don't know.
I was
can
the one who got farted
leave.
on.
I didn't.
So, did we just commit to murder?
I mean, we thought it was a regular big snail.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, we're. If someone owns this building, I mean, uh-oh.
Technically speaking, it never attacked us, so...
I'm leaving the helmet on, if that's the case.
If we leave, it's like we were never even here.
Well, I guess let's look for Cricket stuff now.
Cricket proceeds to look for her stuff.
I'll help.
So now you're finally looking around in this storage room for Cricket's stuff. Something you notice immediately, besides the riffraff that you caused in this room, was that it looks like there are scratches in the floor. It looks like there is a bit of a scuff in here. But you can make your investigation check.
19? Yeah, for where it really matters. History? Pfft.
Only nerds care about history.
You don't find any of your stuff. What you do find is a scale. Looks like a pale yellow scale.
Huh.
Like that kobold that ran by us?
That kobold has Cricket stuff.
Was it the same color as the kobold?
Yes.
I
And
think
that's
I
what
hear
kobolds
him
sound like.
nearby.
I want to imagine that's cricket upset noise.
Howling. That kobold stole my stuff!
Oh, great.
Ugh.
He's not in an abandoned warehouse, so we have to go actually commit a murder.
I don't want to.
See,
we
it's,
don't
it's
have to
not
murder.
murder now. With the aggrieved party now. He stole from us. It's fine. Let's go deal with it.
All right. So, we should probably come up with a plan before we just go out there and,
So does that mean that
Yes.
kobold was able to sneak past this snail?
either that or the kobold was somehow either immune to or exempt from the snail's ire. Or I guess this
halfling.
You see, here's what we do. We find him, I cast levitate, we grab the shit, profit.
Oh shit, wait, hang on. Can I?
I'm gonna check my spell list real quick.
Oh, like a locate
I don't have it.
object?
I don't have it prepared. Oh wait. No, I don't have locate object prepared either. I was gonna say I could cast Speak with Dead, but I do not have it prepared at the moment.
That reminds me.
Oh, wait.
Harrow.
Did this thing
Ah.
die?
Do you
Yes.
have ghostly ghost
oh my
powers?
god, what happened when it died?
So there is just a halfling corpse, half naked, on the floor still.
Yeah, did anything, maybe like some sort of token appear in my hands when it died?
Does it just auto do that, or do you have to like manually activate it?
I think, technically I'm supposed to say that it's happening, but it just like appears.
The ghost is angry.
Sorry, ghost.
So let's just say you do in fact have a snail token in your hand.
A snoken.
Can't you talk to dead at will?
No, but as an action, he can destroy one of his soul tokens. And when he does so, he can ask the spirit associated with it one question.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, I take the snoken and I pop the snoken.
Are you just like a low-key reaper now, or...
Well, let's find out. I don't think Harris done this before. Does like a... Do I get to make up what happens? Does like a...
What?
ghostly snail appear and answer
You
my
have-
one question?
Anime music. You better do something cool.
Yes.
Wait, that's a little too loud. Hold on a second.
Forgot when we picked that one out. I like that one. It's still a banger. Oh, okay. This one
That
works
would
too.
be like one epic snail.
It was for some fight.
Cool, so I guess the halfling like spirit.
You get to ask it one question, I heard.
Mm-hmm. And it answers in a language it knew in life. So if it's halfling, I'm gonna laugh and then translate for you.
Do we hear it too, or
Yeah, can everybody see it or only me?
Lily's muted?
Oh,
He's speaking in the
awkward.
general chat because Chance is loud.
Oh,
Hey boy, it's me, your PS5.
The token breaks, you get a faint visage of a gruff-looking half.
Well, what did we want to ask? I kind of thought it would kind of appear publicly and someone could ask the question.
it looks like it just talks. So we all can hear it.
We get one, so we need to make it good.
It looks at me? It looks at me.
Oh, go ahead, Cricket. It's not like I need the question.
Why
It
don't
does-
you ask him? Why don't you ask him what happened to the occupants in here?
I mean, if we want to be dicks, it has to answer one question as concisely as possible, so we could say, what's your life story? And get all the information we need.
I like that one. Let's do that.
The snail is
my
under
God.
no obligation to be truthful.
We could always ask what happened in the last hour.
No, because it might not have happened in the last hour.
We just ran by that kobold.
Ask him what his relationship to the yellow kobold is.
What's your relationship with the yellow kobold?
We didn't have to be judged, Snail.
Really wishes to be
Wow, I don't know. Someone else say the question then.
He's throwing you
Just
off.
kidding, Willie.
Classic DM trick.
May I then, if we're all running around in circles?
Yeah, go for it.
Apologies for what we had to do to you, but I'd like to ask, do you know, and then what happened to the occupants that were staked out in this room, who made it a hideout in this location?
And also, how did you die? Just kidding, we know that part. Do you want to?
My group.
My group.
Oh, I thought that
Side-eyes
was
Cricket
like,
a little
in
bit
despair.
inquisitively.
They forgot me.
Why are you side-eyeing me? What did I do?
Because... Wait, no, you didn't tell us about... Did you tell us that this was an old hideout?
Him.
Yes.
Okay. Side-eyes you because he's thinking that you know him.
I don't know. Thought it was a snail. I wouldn't kill some dude.
This is probably Sloth. Just guessing.
Thought Sloth was the wolf.
Gluttony
No,
was the
That's
wolf.
gluttony, yeah.
Sloth is 7. This is not 7.
Oh.
Greed, then?
The Fey one.
The soul vanishes.
Hang on, I'm taking notes.
Oh, now he's dead for real, guys.
Cricket, who do you think you meant by the Fey one?
I don't know.
Let's go over what you know so far. So the 7 fangs, right? There was 7, which is Sloth. There's Lust, which is the creepy octopus lady.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Have I met her?
Yes.
Yes.
I
We
can't
were all
remember.
there. That's honest.
To be fair, I've died since then. My memory might be a little shot.
I'm the only one allowed to have memory problems here, bud.
There's Envy, which was the rock, I think, right?
Yes, Azariah.
That's 3. What are the other ones?
Envy.
There is... Yeah.
As is
that
greed, apparently.
Oh, as is greed. Then who's Envy?
Ira, you said?
Zyra.
Syra. Is that
Oh.
4 or 5? Shit. No. Sloth, Lust, Greed, and Envy.
Pride.
Cricket is Pride. Do we know any others than that? It's only 5.
I vaguely remember Gluttony, but I don't remember his name or
So there's a Gluttony.
his true form.
Then that leaves one more, which was probably this one. Sloth?
No, that was 7.
No, Wrath is the last one.
Oh shit, Wrath. Guy doesn't strike me as a Wrath.
His eyes just turned red before the combat started.
So... So who was this one? If he was a part of the Seven Fangs, but not one of the seven... Not one of the... You know, the sins...
I look over the body again. Do I recognize it as someone from the do I recognize who it may be?
I'm gonna give you one more history check.
Oh boy, don't fail it. I don't like that one. That's all I got. 12.
Cricket. It feels like there's a fog. I mean, you're dealing with a lot of brain fog right now for sure. Your memories still aren't all back, but was there another guy? It's hard to remember.
Wait. I think I vaguely recall something. The last time we had a run-in with one of your old group, didn't they mention something about replacing members?
Yes. What, you think this is the new me?
No. I think this guy might have been an old something. Hang on, let me check something real quick. I just want to be sure. How long do you think we could get away with hanging on to his body?
Are you wanting to revive him or something?
Nope. Just talk to him.
Well, depends on if anyone heard that lightning bolt. If no one did, we're good to stay here. But then the yellow kobold is getting away with Cricket's stuff.
Oh, that's only a working theory we have right now. I'm not sure what exactly. Okay, so we either stay here, wait for me to speak with him, or just go after the yellow kobold.
How long does it take to speak to this guy?
A day, so I can prepare the spell.
Can't we go after the kobold and then come back to this guy?
I guess, if the corpse is still here anyway.
How about one of us, or two perhaps, stand guard over the body while the others chase down the kobold? That way we don't have any disappearing bodies like last time.
Last time?
Not something you would know about. Never mind. Just what happens in Waterdeep stays in Waterdeep. Keep that in mind.
Don't make smiley faces. Willie's not talking. Willie, I don't care how loud your dog is. Unmute your mic. You're not even writing where chat can read it.
So ominous.
Are you splitting the group, smiley face?
I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, why not?
Then I've made very questionable decisions today.
Whatever. Could be fun. Could be awful. Could be
What
both.
could go wrong?
Well,
A lot could go
before
wrong.
that,
Cure wounds level 2 on myself, by the way.
cure wounds level 4 on myself.
I mean, I could track the guy. He's not gonna leave the city, but he might sell my shit.
I'm guessing it's pretty cool shit.
32.
I mean,
Ding ding.
you would have liked me before, maybe, probably. I had good taste back then, and I have great taste now. So I had some probably good stuff, maybe.
stuff that also might lead us to tracking down the rest of your group. At the very least.
We'll get to that road when we get there.
So, are we reaching a consensus here? You know, technically you don't need the entire body. I could just, you know, cut off his head.
Wouldn't be the first time he took a head.
Oh, can't we just take that with us?
Is that an innuendo?
No.
All right, then. Do we have a place to... We don't have a bag of holding, do we?
No.
And unless you want to give up something, I cannot make one.
We'll just make a regular bag and just clean up the head a little bit. Make it less stinky. All right, here we go.
I mean, you guys are in rough shape, right? We could just wait out the rest of the day and then track down the kobold. And then you can talk to the guy tonight.
You don't think he's gonna get away?
If he does, then he does.
Are you all gonna be here the rest of the day?
Are you going somewhere?
I might. Depends on the answer. Are you all going to be here for at least an hour?
Where are you gonna go?
To try and figure out if I can find this guy. Give me an hour, I'll be right back, okay?
Someone should go with him.
Villy, no one can, unfortunately, with the plan I got.
Oh, you're going to polymorph, aren't you?
Does a cocked eyebrow at you as he turns and walks out.
Exit stage Danzan.
Okay, Willie. Gonna polymorph into giant owl, and I will spend my hour of polymorph looking for this kobold, any leads, anything at all. I do have keen hearing and sight, so I would have advantage on wisdom perception checks that allow for hearing or sight to try and track him.
Okay. You hear the rustling of feathers, all of you inside the warehouse still, as Danzan takes flight. And I'll get you doing investigation checks with advantage in a moment as we wrap up everyone else in here.
Well, guess we're parking down in here then.
I don't know why he wouldn't just wait.
I'm sorry, it's in character.
I know, it's fine.
So, do you think this place is... I mean, with how much dust is in here? Fuck it. We'll try to start looking through barrels and boxes.
Yeah.
Find some old
Rooting through
gruel.
shit.
Well, I guess now that I have time, I might as well tell you guys what I remember.
All ears, Cricket.
So, went back into this. Well, it was weird because we were out in the street, right? And suddenly everything went black and then fuzzy, and you were all gone. It was like a weird mix of here and before. And it was kind of hard to keep which was which. And Mr. House kind of persuaded me to walk through the warehouse. And so when I did, my group was there, my old group, as known as Greed. Envy, lust, and gluttony. And they were, well, most of them were playing cards. And Gluttony was off eating in his dog bowl. And I kind of joined in on them. And they kept hounding me on my previous mission. Well, mostly envy and lust. I think I had just collected bounty on... What was the name?
Cragtoe.
Cragtoe.
Wait, Cragtoe? Isn't that nice old ghost man we met?
Maybe?
One whose house we stayed at, and then it was a ruin.
I don't know. I just know the name. And then we were playing some more, and then they were teasing me about Seven, and then he showed up. He was being a little snot like normal. He's a little booger. What else happened? What else happened? Oh, and then it was really out of character, but Envy said she had a job for me, and I don't really remember beyond that. I just remember being shocked because Envy fucking hated me.
Huh.
Oh.
We've never met this Envy, have we? As a group?
No.
But
They did mention, though, that they were relocating soon to Brimstone?
Brimstone? That a name or description?
Great. More farty smelling places.
it smelled like brimstone.
Oh, did they say location? I think they did, didn't they?
They said Undermountain.
The Undermountain. Sorry, that's my bad. They said it smelled like brimstone. It was the Undermountain.
Oh, so that hole you wanted to go down back in the tavern.
What?
Yes, that leads to Undermountain.
No wonder I groaned when I saw it. Ugh.
So, this Undermountain is where the Seven Fangs currently reside.
Yes. I would imagine, unless they relocated again, but I doubt that. It hasn't been that long. Maybe a couple months. Half a year.
Willer.
Yes.
How?
While this discussion was going on, would Vildadas have found anything interesting in the boxes and barrels?
It's various sundries. They might have been like sold uptown at one point for a pretty penny, but it's all gone to spoil. This is stuff that was old even by the time Cricket was there.
Is there anything that would work as spell components?
Make an investigation check.
Eight.
You can find one spell component worth up to 10 gold.
Yoink.
I had a thought, but I completely forgot what it was.
Sorry.
Well, where does this leave us, then?
I don't know. I just figured I might as well give you guys the information that I remembered if it's useful.
Well, we know where they are now.
And knowing is half the battle. Haha.
Question is, you said this envy didn't like you very much and was acting strangely out of character,
Yeah.
offering you a job, and that's when you lost your memory.
Well, I don't know. I don't really remember when I lost my memory. It's only bits and pieces that kind of come back.
How long ago did we all first meet, Willie? How long has it been since we first started?
I think Cheru hit it on the head. It was like half a year ago.
Half a year ago is when we all met. I wonder if whatever happened to you happened shortly before we all were introduced to each other. That dream. The initial one with the wall and the worm.
Oh my... Maybe. Willie, would I be able to pinpoint what time that memory happened?
It's all very foggy still. It feels like a more recent memory, but you couldn't say specifically what time it happened.
It feels more recent, but I couldn't tell you when. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get you guys mixed up with all this stuff.
I mean, we've done crazier shit, haven't we?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we
Seems
got your
pretty
back.
par for the. Just seems pretty par for the course now, except it's very much cricket flavored this time.
Well, that means we'll just have to have some Killian or Harrow or the Viltatus soup soon. Of cricket soup.
Soup?
I don't know, I'm
What's this
hungry.
about soup?
Is this the broth that makes up life or something?
Sure, yeah. That's absolutely what I was going for.
Life soup.
We've already dealt with the skeletons in my closet, which oddly concern your skeletons, considering 7. You know what? Our soups are weirdly mixed together. I wish to punch that child again.
He is very punchable. But he's been oddly active lately. He's not usually so hands-on.
Not exactly living up to his moniker, is he?
He seemed really keen on bringing you back. Until recently. Something tells me that this envy has something to do with why your memory is gone.
I mean, she was really such a bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if she is, honestly. She was always really snobby. Like you were always worthless to her or something. Which is weird because she wasn't that great at anything.
You gonna say that in front of her kids?
Yeah.
For what?
What?
You met her kids before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the fox.
Willie,
That's that
no,
fox
we
say.
wouldn't because those are children and children shouldn't be involved.
You said this Envy was a fox lady?
Yeah. Like a kitsune.
What does she say?
Oh.
No one likes it.
Man.
Willie,
what an upset.
That. What does that mean?
There's a natural 20 hit you.
Everyone else takes 68 psychic damage.
So that means that the kids that we assisted, that's actually Envy's kids.
Yeah.
From way back when. Oh,
Yes.
boy.
That's why Cricket was super adamant about getting out of there.
So was that seven-tailed fox another one of her children, or was that Envy?
We never met her, so I couldn't tell you.
The plot thickens.
The soup thickens.
Oh,
lots of soup.
It is now a stew.
I was about to say it's turning into a stew right now.
I love stew.
I'm not Stu.
Stu was a good dad.
Yes.
Regrets was a good show.
Yeah,
it was.
I was thinking
Alright.
about that pudding meme.
Danzan, you can make your investigation check with advantage.
Just one?
Just one.
20.
The 20. And also make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
What's
Oh,
my
boy.
bird dex? +2. Okay. 15.
Okay. So, Danzan, you're flying like high above Waterdeep. You're just trying to get a good look, figure out where this kobold could have possibly gone to. And after a bit of circling around, you notice looks like a couple of kobolds are kind of hanging around this one building in particular. It might not be the yellow kobold in particular, but it's a pretty good lead.
And I don't see the kobold in question, right?
No.
Okay.
What you do see, however, is that every sort of alleyway you turn down, there was at least one pigeon kind of just staring at you.
Oh.
You know, sideways in particular, but nonetheless, you knew that whenever you kind of stopped to kind of get a closer look at the situation, there was also a pigeon there.
Man, I wish there was universal bird speak. All right. No satchels, no packages, just kobolds. Are they? You said there were other yellow scales, or just other kobolds?
Other kobolds, a lot of browns. Looks like there was a red in there as well.
Okay. Well, I'll make my way back while I still got wings.
Sound of velvet landing down on the ground, turning back into one furry, plump tanuki.
Well, lady and gents, I believe I have a lead.
Oh?
There's a building not too far from here where a lot of kobolds are just lollygagging around. It's not the best lead I got, but it's something.
Ah, loitering. The one crime the nobles couldn't get on the charter.
I'm surprised, too. I feel like it'd be easy money.
So, what's the consensus? Are we gonna head out now, head out later? I don't know if it's gonna matter much.
We might as well head out later. If they're in a particular location, we can just go back once we're Not as roughed up from this stinky thing.
Willie,
Mhm.
I want to make a weird intelligence attempt.
What you got for me?
My brain is telling me that that collection of kobolds, it may just be like a weird sort of pawning area for kobolds to come in and sell stuff. Did I by chance see anything that might prove that to be evident?
I'm gonna give you something, but make that intelligence check.
Raw intelligence?
Yes.
Oh, I love in both ways.
Okay. So, in scoping out that building, what you kind of noticed the structure to be particular was it seemed like there was an exchange of some sort happening. And you were kind of on the money when you thought pawning might be possible. But there were also kobolds coming into and out of the building as well.
Cricket, I don't know how long you're gonna want to wait. I saw packages exchanged in claws. If we wait too long, your things may be gone. But they might not. But I'm gonna leave that to your call.
She glances over at Killian and Viltatus specifically.
Sure is nice not having spell slots.
Not even that. You didn't get enveloped really in the stinky.
Yeah,
Well, you guys took a short rest, didn't you?
Yeah, we got a short rest in.
I was gone for an hour. So if you want to,
long enough for a short rest.
yeah, if you want to roll up,
I'm good to go.
I'm gonna roll
rest
some
of us
hit
are.
dice.
There you go.
Yes. Also me.
Let me keep a running count of this.
Ooh. Hoi.
Cricket, is there anything I missed while I was out doing survey?
Not really. I was just telling the guys about what I remembered.
Alright, back to full.
Nothing that's super
Might as
urgent.
well.
I can always catch you up to date after the fact if you want.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Well, I'm ready to go if we all are.
How far away was that building?
So if I were to take you all to the map, just find it in my list of maps here. Where are you? You're this one. You're the long one.
I'm also going to go ahead and reactivate my defensive field. So I have 10 temporary hit points again.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Oh.
And yeah, it wasn't too far, but it was still in the dock port.
If we go a straight shot east, we should be able to run into it.
Cricket pulls out the scale and she's gonna use her name, faces, and places to help narrow down the search for the kobold.
Oh!
Yeah.
I have locate creature.
Oh.
I imagine Killian's in the back and it runs out in that joy.
Like Cricket's about to start like getting ready to track someone, and he's like, "Oh wait, that's
Brain
right."
blast.
Just, we need
Would you care to do the honors?
it. I mean, Yes. I will cast Locate Creature. Yep. That yellow kobold we passed by. I can sense them if they are within 1,000 feet of me.
How far across? Isn't there a map scale? I thought there was a map scale on this map. Yeah. No? No, just the dial? Okay. Just because you're using it, I'll say it'll work in this current instance, because they aren't too far from you, to be honest. Also, why are there two crickets on? Oh, one of the crickets
It's
is
a marker.
actually just an icon. Got
Yeah.
it. Let me just grab the rest of you. Cool.
Double.
You use Locate Creature. The yellow scale glows in your grip. And you feel only 25 feet away. Whoa.
Oh. I've got them.
Actually, it's close to the road over here in particular. So not too far from the place that Danzan found.
In between Doc and Ward.
Okay.
Oh,
Try not to get lost there.
Oh, don't worry. I know that kobold moves. We'll be right after him.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going. We got things to do, people.
Off we
Alright.
trot.
Let's do
So
it
you head to the intersection of Doc and Ward. You find yourself at a hole-in-the-wall sort of dive bomb called the Goblet. I will use the cat to mark your position. Do you enter the Goblet?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
wait,
not
hey,
the best housing area, but sure.
you said it's a dive bar, right?
Yep.
Do you all want me to scout ahead, see what the kind of predicament we might be walking into?
If you want.
I just hate to go in unprepared.
But if he books out of here, I'm after him.
Oh, that's fine. I don't want to approach him, I just want to find him. See if he's in a state of vulnerability, sitting at the bar, you know. That way we know exactly where he is, where the exits are, and how to cut him off if he does try to get away. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Willie. Sky Self. Danzan will hoist the lucky bag above himself as it drapes around. He takes on a different form. Just salty, briny sailor dock worker, nothing special.
What creature type?
Could I pass for human?
Just a
It's-
small human?
Yeah, just a shorter sort of human.
All
I
right.
think I could be a foot taller. Yeah, 1 foot shorter or taller, and appear fat or thin.
Okay.
I'll be thin.
All right.
I don't want to draw this out. I literally am just gonna go in, try to figure out where the exits are, figure out where he is, and then get back to the group.
Got it. So you head into this small little hole in the wall, and sure enough, it is filled with goblins, kobolds, and gnomes in particular. In fact, you stand a little bit taller than the rest of the patrons in this. tavern.
Have any of them seen me yet?
None of them have seen you yet. No one's paid you any mind.
Can I shift the disguise self spell, or am I stuck as that one particular thing that I choose? I don't know.
I think that is a illusion wizard ability.
Yeah.
Okay, then no worries. I'll make do. Okay.
Hmm?
I'm trying to eyeball him and wherever there may be doors.
So, you can see that there is a door in the back. This isn't a full-on inn. This is just a regular, like, dive bar. But there is room in the back. There is room in the kitchen. And then there is just the entrance that you were standing at. You do, in fact, see a yellow kobold in there, kind of just milling about, nursing an afternoon beer, so to speak, at a table by himself.
Can I discern whether or not it's the same one?
You have a pretty good feeling that is the same one. You get a good look. Definitely still kind of like covered up for the most part. You can still see the snout peeking out from its robe.
Okay. Does he have a package with him?
Does not.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's kind of tight, and we're all gonna stand out like sore thumbs because it's predominantly smaller goblinoids and kobolds and things like that. I couldn't find an obvious exit aside from the entrance we come in, but there's a door to the kitchen and a door to a side room, which I would assume that side room would have a back entrance.
Did you see him in there?
I did. He is very unaware, nursing an afternoon beer.
I mean, we could jump him when he leaves.
We'd have to loiter.
There's no rules against loitering.
The one crime they couldn't get him for.
You know.
Are there any outdoor restaurants in the nearby vicinity that we could eat at?
You're just gonna grab a bite to eat.
While watching the door? Yeah, why not?
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say, would you all want to, if we could concoct a plan to isolate him and get him out, would you be down?
Of course.
Because I'm thinking, I'm trying to mill it around. I can bullshit like a madman. I'm wondering if one of us could impersonate a guard, or I could impersonate a guard, go in, call him out for questioning, then we just jump him when, there's not a full bar, and we're not running the risk of him going out a back door. It's just a thought.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. The others think it's a good idea, then sure.
Yeah,
What you
that's a
thinking?
good plan.
Does Waterdeep have like a uniformed town guard around?
There are a few that are in the dock ward in particular, but yeah, they have a pretty standard uniform.
I could try. If y'all down for it.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Willie, gonna burn another disguise self to appear as one of the dock guards, uniforms and such. I'd assume we'd see them.
Yeah, even on your way in.
Yeah. Oh, is that what they look like?
Mm-hmm.
I will take the. Oh,
Goodbye.
would we lose?
Arkov.
Oh, Arkov. I was gonna take the form of a dwarf.
Okay.
In that sort of disguise. I'm gonna peek in and find the kobold. I assume still nursing.
Yeah.
I'm going to adjust myself to where I would be blocking the way to the kitchen door and the back room door. So I don't know the layout of the place, but I'm just basically trying to position myself to where if he was to run, the front door would be the only way he could go.
So you, the Dwarven City Watchman, just kind of head on in. Impersonating a guard, that's got to be on the list too, but we'll get there when we get there. You head on in. The goblin behind the bar kind of gives you a look. sweats a little bit and then continues cleaning his mug.
Hey, don't worry about me, none. I'm as soon as I get in a position. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna tap the kobold on the shoulder. Sorry, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need to question you outside. Nothing.
What do I do?
Sir, I just need to talk to you outside. You're not under arrest.
What? What is all this?
Sir, please don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I deceive? Alright, fine. I'll roll perception. Or not perception. What was it?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Excuse me. My brain. That's a nat 20.
I think he really wants to go outside, probably.
You can see him shaking. I don't think he's capable of sweating, but like, well, all right. I didn't do anything.
I'm not saying you did anything, sir. It's standard procedure. I just need to talk to you out here where it's less crowded.
He gets up, looks at the goblin, and the goblin kind of like waves him off, like, "Don't worry about the beer." Oh, okay. Other patrons are looking.
If it makes any difference here, sorry to disturb your facility. I'm gonna drop. I guess I'll drop 5 silver. I'm guessing that's how much it would be.
The goblin's eyes light up. All right. Just kind of waves you both off.
Excellent. You walking outside?
He is outside. He's being incredibly compliant.
Did he? Did he have anything on him? Like, did he have a backpack that he grabbed or anything like that?
I asked about that. He doesn't have anything.
Oh, okay, okay.
As we go outside, I'm going to lead him into a little bit into an alley, and I'm going to side glance and wiggle my eyebrows at the rest of the group.
This is a little bit strange for standard procedure.
Sir, I'm trying. I don't want to make a scene, sir. I just got a couple questions I need to ask, okay? I had reports of some people saying you were stalking around, not more than probably hour and a half ago. Something along those lines.
People saw me? Huh?
Sir, I need you to calm down. I'm just telling you what eyewitnesses have said. I'm just trying to file a report.
All right. Kind of looking around nervously, seeing, where's everyone else?
We're in the shadows. Ooh.
Well, he rolled a 12.
Whenever you all want to come in and jump him, feel free. I'm just keeping him still.
I want you to get this information, and if he doesn't answer you, then we'll take it by force.
Cool. All right, so I would imagine y'all are waiting in the wings for when and if you need to jump him.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, and we'll beat him up.
Yeah.
Sir, I need to know where you were an hour and a half ago. If you were carrying any materials, I'm going to pretend. You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna pull out a pad, piece of paper, and just start taking notes.
Is that a weapon?
No, sir. It's a pen.
I'd like to ready something, by the way.
What are you?
But it is mightier than his sword.
Expeditious retreat. I want to ready.
I think. How long does that last for?
10 minutes.
All right. You can ready it. Yeah, sure.
So I need to know where you were at this time and where you were. Oh, bugger it all. An hour after.
I was running the job. I was told no one would look out for me.
So can you please define running a job?
I had work that I needed to do. I completed my work and then I went on my way.
Can you please will you please tell me who your provider and or employer was, sir?
What was the guy's name? Claw?
Well, let's see here. You spell that with a C or a K?
I don't spell.
That's okay, sir. I'm not one to judge. Let's see, a claw. Took a job from a claw. Can you please tell me where your employer is currently residing within the city, sir?
So he ends up pointing kind of north.
To the north. So are we talking? So the Castle Ward, the North Ward, Sea Ward.
Not too far from here.
Not too far from here. So okay. What ward is the? Oh, that's the. Wait, travel. What's the ward to the north east of us? I can't tell because of the.
Still in the dock ward.
Still in the dock. Okay, still in the dock ward. Okay, that means it's still within our jurisdiction. Oh, there's gonna be more paperwork. All right. Let's see. Can you please describe the package in which you were carrying, sir? I may have to report this to a lost and found.
I had a sword and a bag.
And did this property belong to your employer, sir?
He told me to grab it. It was the last remaining things that he needed.
So I need you to answer the question truthfully, sir. Did the sword and the bag in question belong to your employer?
I'm not sure. It sounded like it was his.
Can I please insight that?
You're welcome to.
I love playing the cop. 17.
He's looking very nervous, but he is really not too sure. Like,
doesn't this belong to him? He said it was his.
It's okay, sir. I need you to calm down. You're not under arrest. Oh, this. I'm gonna have to look in to see if there's potentially anyone missing these items. Let's see, a sword, a bag. Can you please tell me what the package, what you were carrying these items in, sir?
I was just holding it in.
And he kind of shuffles around and shows you his bag of holding.
Oh, well.
Oh, sir. Oh,
Gonna need to confiscate.
Oh no, that's evidence. We'll have to confiscate that.
You mean our bag of holding now?
Sir, I'm going to have to confiscate that. Do you have this magic? Willie? Willie, look.
He's holding our bag of holding.
If I bite the bait off the hook, and you don't hook me, I'm gonna take the bait. Sir, I apologize, but I'm need to confiscate that momentarily.
That was my mom's.
So I understand. Do you understand? Do you have any idea how much paperwork I'm gonna have to go through? I'm going to have to go through and itemize all this.
Then you can just not take it, man. It was my personal affect.
Sir, I'm not after your personal effect. Can you please describe the other contents of this bag, sir?
The smaller bag. I didn't open it. It was really small. It was.
Is this the bag in question, sir?
No.
The bag and the sword.
I put the bag in the bag.
Put the bag in the bag. Oh, this is gonna get very confusing very quickly. All right, sir. Can you please tell me the contents of the bag? I don't want to have to sort all of it out.
Right. I mean, it's empty right now. See?
And he kind of like opens it up and shakes it, and there's nothing in there except for lint. Bag of holding lint. Interesting.
Do you have a registered contact information or address of your employer, sir?
I can take you over to where I made the drop-off.
That might actually be most helpful, sir.
Hey, Willie,
Yes.
does it seem like the kobold's gonna hand over that bag?
He's looking very attached to his bag.
So you know that mechanized hand I have now?
Uh-huh.
Could I give it an order to steal the bag and run away with it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys, come on.
Our bag.
Is it just gonna go and do it, or is it like trying to do this stealthily?
That
Panther
depends.
music?
Let me look at the homunculus stat sheet.
Well, I'm going to have him take us while that's... I assume you're gonna want him distracted anyway if this is what you're gonna go for.
Ooh. It has a stealth bonus!
Can't believe you're just gonna rob this little guy. He's a little guy.
You stole from Cricket. Fair game.
Look, we've been wanting a bag of holding since like day one, okay?
And this
I feel like
keeps
there's
me
a
from
lot of
having to
layers to
infuse it.
this.
You can't just say a bag of holding and put it on a kobold without me going to steal it, okay? It's just...
You guys have been giving me shit about stealing and manipulating and taking shit from people, and now you're gonna play this card?
Hey, guys,
To be fair, that was just me.
It was only Killian. I have never, ever.
I'm not a part of this discussion.
To be fair, the kobold stole from Cricket first.
Yeah, that could be my bag of holding. What do we know?
There's layers. There's layers to this. There's layers to this.
He
So, Willie,
stole my
what'd you like
bag
me
of
to roll?
holding, guys.
I don't want to ever
I
hear
distinctly
anything
remember
ever
that being
again.
mine.
Okay, homunculus. If you could, I would need one stealth check.
Come on. Come on, you little hand. Come on.
Cousin it.
You can do it. Urkoff? Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Dead.
Discord's giving me issues again.
Roll your stealth for your hand.
Oh, alright. Let's see, it has 15 decks. Interesting. +2 plus proficiency bonus. You know what, the 15 doesn't go above what mine is, so I'm just gonna roll my own stealth check. And make it proficient for this. $21.
Undetected. I'm going to need an athletics check with advantage.
Sleight of self.
19.
19.
I'm glad tonight is the night of my good rolls. He grips the bag tightly, but he doesn't see what just happened. The kobold is now alert.
Can I make a perception check to determine the shenaniganry?
Alright, you have to beat a 21 to find the homunculus.
Okay. Sir, you're all right.
I thought something was trying to take my bag.
Okay, well, sir, let's get underway. I don't want to stay here too long in here. Let's just, please, sir, take me to the area of the drop-off and any other information of your employer. Lord knows I'm gonna be up all night doing more paperwork on this, so let's just get a move on.
So he ends up taking you to the kobold spot.
I assume everyone's gonna be tailing.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sir, this is a building, but can you please take me to the exact spot in which you dropped off this package?
Right, so I went up to the door and I was greeted by the contact, and I made the handoff, and I got the gold for it.
Who was the contact?
Do you know the name of the contact, sir?
Oh, Claw.
So this was Claw. All right. So I'm gonna need you to stand right here. Then I'm gonna point him to the front of the door.
The other kobolds that are in the way are kind of like looking at him suspiciously, looking at you, very alert, and then dipping.
Like a pack of meerkats.
Ladies, gentlemen, any in between, I'm not sure. Please don't panic. This is strictly regular business.
I have a dumb question, Willie.
Mm-hmm.
How close are the rest of us to them? How close behind are we following?
You tell me. I mean, if you do get within, let's say, 30 feet of everyone, I might have to have you make all a stealth check. Yeah.
Let me check something real quick.
Am I good to keep going?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay.
My shenanigans are timeless.
I'm going to have him positioned at the door so he cannot get away, and I will be behind him. So will you please knock and ask for your employer, this claw person?
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Goes over to the door, and he makes a rap. And at the door is a blue kobold.
What do you want?
It's gonna be like this then, isn't it? Sir, will you please step outside official business?
Gets a good look at you.
Officer, why don't you come in?
No, sir, I need you to step out.
Closes the door.
Can I insight him before he does?
You could do a very quick insight.
25.
He looks very knowing. This
Yeah, that's what I
kobold.
figured. That's what I figured. Alright, sir. I believe you're free to go. I'm gonna have to negotiate with this claw and this facility. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being a good citizen. Unless you stole, because I have reason to believe that these items are actually someone else's belongings, and surely you wouldn't steal, would you?
What? No, never.
You might want to be careful. If you want to wait, possibly assist in this, it might help ease a possible sentence of theft. But I'll leave that up to you.
Can I just go home?
Like eyes over to where the guys are kind of maybe waiting. All right, sir, fine. Though, do you have contact information? Can I get your address just in case I need a follow up?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
And he gives you a location, like, very much towards the south of town in the southern ward.
While he's distracted, can the homunculus make another attempt on that bag?
One more stealth check, please.
Arrow, now's your time.
That's an 11.
I would like to try and steal the bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I figured
Maybe
we'd
you'll
wait
have a
until he's
distraction from the
leaving,
hand. Maybe the homunculus can give you a hand.
I'm assuming this is very far away from my current location, correct? Like 40-ish feet, maybe?
I'm sorry?
I'm assuming this is like 40-ish feet away, give or take, from my current position, if they're gonna try and jump him.
I mean, if they're doing it now while he's still next to you, or if he's
right.
trying to run away.
Oh, probably while he's leaving.
If he's trying to break out into a run, then before that.
So he would be still next to Dan.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna steal this guy's mother's heirloom. How heartless.
Actually, Willie, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Did I make him drop the bag if I cast Reduce on the bag? Make it smaller than his grip?
Well, he's kind of like clutching it because he felt like something grabbed it before. So it's in a tight grip right now.
Alright, teamwork time, Harrow.
Oh my god.
Alright. So wait, is he exiting the building? I guess we're just gonna...
So right now, this would be the moment where he's still like talking to Danzan, and Danzan is about to say, "All right, you're free to go."
Hey, Harrow.
Uh-huh.
You're John Cena.
I'm invisible.
Where'd Harrow go?
Harrow, you can make a stealth check with advantage.
Ah, who cares?
Oops, I hit the wrong one. Don't look at that.
Damn.
Didn't matter, it's the same one.
28 out of the way.
Sleight of hand?
With the 28, you are completely invisible. Yeah, you get up real close next to this kobold. And I assume you're going to loosen his grip and then take the bag? How are you going about this?
I whisper in his left ear, "Bag? What bag?" Then on the right side of him, I grab the bag from him when he's looking to the left. And it works successfully.
Make one more sleight of hand check, please.
It works really well.
You end up taking the kobold's bag.
What?
Easy.
Now you have to run. Get out of there.
I'm invisible.
Oh.
Where'd it go?
I'm going to have the homunculus scurry off in the opposite direction from us, making it look like it stole it.
Spider!
The kobold runs off towards the homunculus.
And the homunculus takes off into the air because it's got a fly speed of 30 feet. Rocket-powered skeleton hand!
Just fucking fucks off! He's just like, eh.
I have to go. My planet needs me.
Where's the lawnmower, Jeff?
The kobold is on his knees, crying.
Maybe you should have stole my stuff.
Damn.
Was the bag ever visible? Like after it was pulled, did it just disappear with Harrow?
I assume if anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible, as long as it is on the target's person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
It just blips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Giant spider just stole that kid's bag.
All right, Willie, I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna put a hand on this poor guy's back. Sir, I'm sorry I didn't see anything, but here, look. Try to find the. What would the quintessential police HQ be the equivalent of?
There's probably one per ward.
Please visit the God's HQ ward here in the dockyard. We'll open up a case, I promise. And I'm going to slip him 10 gold.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. We'll do our best to try and track down your mother's bag.
And he saunters off towards the office.
I like that you tried to make it his mom's bag so we'd feel bad.
One thing though, Bill Todders is not lawful. He's chaotic. And has been the entire time.
Same.
I like to steal.
That's why when I was like, Harrow, You're up.
Looks at my true neutral alignment.
How are you with us? How are you for War God?
You know, I'm starting to question, man. Why am I with you people?
Because I make you cool shit. That helps you.
You have purchased one bag of holding for 10 gold.
I'm sorry, Willie. I didn't want to be any part of this.
No, I'm keeping track.
Okay.
But
What,
now
our karma?
for you. Oh, of course I'm keeping track of your karma. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Look, I didn't commit
Before
the
you
crime.
stands the
I just
kobold
watched it
house.
happen with a smile on my face.
Did you see that spider steal that kid's bag?
Yes, that was wild. And the way it flew off like that. Some mad
crazy.
genius
What
must
a-
have made that.
Water Davian spiders are fucking crazy.
Water Davian spiders, you say?
Need to fucking attach my purses tighter.
All right. So anyway, is this? I assume this is like a metal door or something along those lines, or what are we dealing with here?
Would it be a metal door? It looks like... How would I describe this door? It almost looks like an apartment door.
Did all the other kobolds scurry off? Like, are we literally alone in this?
Yes.
I'm going to keep an eye on the door, but walk back to the group. Okay, guys, I think he saw through the disguise. They're on to us. But I don't know how we're gonna get in and not create a distraction, a racket, so to speak.
Is this one of those situations where we create a racket anyway?
Could ride a tiger.
I didn't see anyone else around, so.
What is this establishment anyway?
I'm
Bunch of
assuming it's some.
kobolds.
Well, according to our suspect, he was running a job for someone named Claw. I am assuming that it's possibly that blue kobold that I saw at the front door.
Haven't we heard
Well,
that name before?
That's what I was thinking. That might be something kind of familiar.
What? Did he say his name was Clove or something?
There's Claw. Just straight up Claw. Yeah.
Claw? That's cooler than Clove.
Anyway, we need to find a way to get in there. And this guy, he already saw through my disguise, so if I go up there, he's gonna automatically assume something's up. So...
goodbye.
And...
Goodbye.
here we go.
Just keep going. It's his computer.
That's fine.
So we got some sort of knock, right? Like it looked like the little yellow guy knocked on the door or something, and
Well, he did, but as soon as the door opened up, the doorman saw through the disguise, and it's gonna be tough.
Willie, you've given us the name Claw before, right? I feel like you have. Am I wrong with that?
I've given you a name.
Is it Clam?
No, I remember. Clam.
The letters are so close.
No, I feel like we
They
had.
drew a W.
We definitely did. He's doing the little fucking smug face. It was like a couple weeks ago, though.
we have had one more run-in with kobolds before. It's the very start of our journey. Does that ring any bells?
Willie, can I attempt an intelligence check to do a brain blast?
Please, brain blast for us.
Nope. Light drizzle on my end. That's a 13. How tall is this building?
Probably like...
What do I roll for remembering things?
History check. This building in particular, it looks like it might be, 3 stories tall?
May I roll to see if I can remember if you've said that name before?
Sure.
Thank you.
That's good.
17.
I have not said the name Claw before.
Are you sure? I really feel like you have.
If the DM said no.
Ah. Oh well.
Just for information's sake, I'm maintaining concentration on Harrow's invisibility.
Harrow
Yes.
is just... He can't even see himself. He has no idea where he's at.
It's a shame
Because we
Harrow
get that
fucked
door
off.
open, Harrow can slip in.
Oh. Do we need the door open? Is that all we need?
We just need the door open so Harold could slip in and we could take it from there. But we do
Did
know.
you lock the door?
I don't know, and I wasn't gonna try because that wouldn't be very officer-like. I will say this though. We know. Cricket, let's see if this jogs your memory. He said he had a bag and a sword.
I
Does
mean,
any
a
of that ring
sword
bell?
fits me, yeah.
A sword does fit you, but also a bag. Anything at all, maybe? Like
Can
a
I roll
diary
more
bag?
history, Willie?
Here's what I'll give you.
Yes.
Like, that room, it was definitely where you kept your stuff, but, like, it was where a bunch of people's affects were as well.
Yeah. I have a feeling the sword might be mine, but I couldn't tell you about the bag unless I saw it.
Maybe it could be a cool bag of holding, like that kobold had.
And then we can give his back, maybe thinking about it, maybe.
No.
That was you?
What? Do we have the bag? What?
No, fair warning.
I don't have a
Have it.
bag.
It just disappeared.
bag?
That spider
See?
stole it.
I'm clean.
Big
She holds out her
water-babying
hands.
Man, do you want to roll a deception check?
The kobold could not have put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding, or he would not exist any longer.
There is that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It will literally take you to the astral plane, and there's no coming back.
There isn't? Why not?
So,
Unless you're
Wait.
tethered. Yes.
I'm confused.
What?
Who's got the bag? What?
Technically, the invisible Harrow that you can't see holding the invisible bag of holding.
That spider
I know that,
took off and
but
flew
Killian
away.
doesn't.
Exactly. I dare say Viltatus would be the only one who had any idea.
Yeah, Cricket wouldn't know really. She'd be like, Harrow, you're up. And then he's gone, and she's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. We got a couple options here. We could possibly get them to open the door, let Harold slip in, wherever he is. Possibly keep the door open. We could storm the place. He could sneak around, try to look. That's the problem, though. We don't know what we're looking for, and we can't claim that we have it or own it or whatever. Or we could try and sneak in from the top of the building going down.
I like
have
the
Harrow go
open the
in.
door, Harrow go in.
If the
I'm up.
door's not locked, I could get us in. Or have it just be open.
If we can get Harrow inside, anything he grabs will turn invisible like he is. So it's not really a matter of sneaking away with things, he just will.
The
I
only
have an
thing
idea.
is... Go on.
Sorry, I have an idea. Killian, actually, you could be really useful here. If you... Shush, let me
Have
finish.
you heard about our Lord and Savior Tempest?
No, stop. Killian, you were part of a mercenary group, so you would have a little wing in on this. If you went up there and said you were looking for work, that might distract them long enough to keep the door open so Harold could slip in. And he wouldn't be lying.
I guess it could work. As long as they don't ask what mercenary company I'm a part of.
You know they're gonna ask that.
Well, just don't say you're part of a group.
I mean, I guess it could work.
The thing is, I can't be the one to initiate it. They know who I am, but they didn't see any of you.
Killian, if I might suggest for this, have your helmet on, visor down, and introduce yourself as being from the company called the Murder of Crows.
Yeah, but that sounds like similar to the Black Crag Crows, which was my actual mercenary group.
Exactly. A hint of truth makes the lie all the more believable.
but it's a different group.
Yeah, that's a different name entirely.
Still has grow in it.
Yes.
Change the bird.
Killian, do you want to go for it?
That's the idea I like the best so far. I'll do it.
Okay, well, here you go. Let me give you a quick pat on the back here. Okay, I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration in case you need to roll Deception or anything like that.
Oh boy. Have a feeling I'll need it.
Okay, Harold, wherever you are, be next to Killian, and as soon as that door's open, try to slip your way in.
Was
All I
there a
gotta
specific... Sorry.
Huh? No, go ahead.
Was there a specific knock that I needed to knock?
Is there a particular knock that the kobold knocked?
There was.
Fuck.
Would you please instruct me into which the knock is? I was right in front of him.
I actually don't remember the specific knock it was.
Well,
I'll just do one and say that's it then.
do I convey the mysterious information of what the knock is to Killian? Killian can do the knock that we don't know.
Perfect.
Okay.
You do the knock.
Wait, I've got to put my visor on. Here we go.
I want to be close by Willie, but out of sight.
Your visor is on,
Yes.
and there is no response.
No. Oh.
Hello?
Silence.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I open it.
You open the door. Before you is a dark hallway.
Hello?
The kobold.
Is it...
This is
it
gonna
like
be trapped as
hard to
fuck.
see locked? Or hard to see dark?
It's just regular
look?
dark. You can
Oh.
look down the hallway, and it looks like there is another set of doors on the other end.
Can I like perceive the hallway for dangers?
You can do an investigation check if you'd like.
The door is open, so...
Are we all
Door is
just gonna
open.
make? Are we all gonna make our way in?
I guess so.
Okay. Why are there two crickets? Oh, that's right, because that was a. Never mind. I'm tired, y'all.
Push in no jutsu.
Oh, all right. We'll make our way then.
You head inside the house.
And Willie, just for note, I've brought the hand back to me.
You now have one mysteriously flying spider back in your possession.
I'm going to call you Water Davy from now on.
Water Davy.
Who are you talking to? Oh, spider!
Let's see. Where is the theme that I want? There. But yeah, you're in this dark hallway.
Oh, okay. Really quick, before we do anything, and please, guys, listen to me this time. I'm begging you. We've done this before. We've been in a kobold's den. This is just an urban version of it. Remember how trapped it was? How horribly trapped it was?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's be real careful. We don't need any more exploding kobolds, or pokey sticks, or tripwires, or... Let's just be careful, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say exploding kobolds?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we fought some in the past where they kind of.
Oh, Alexa,
Oh, yeah.
stop.
This is a reminder. Connor, take out the trash.
This is a reminder. I am connected directly to hell.
It's Friday afternoon. Time to celebrate the weekend.
God damn.
Yeah, there's exploding kobolds in the past. They had
Yes.
like gunpowder in their mouths and set themselves
I
on
grabbed
fire.
one by the mouth, and that ended poorly.
Yeah.
I do miss the gunpowder kobolds.
Those were the days. Anyway, now we're here. We come full fucking circle. Wait.
No, not yet.
Do I have that?
Do you?
No, I don't. I do not. No, I don't have find traps.
Ah. Harrow!
Something traps.
Yeah.
Investigation.
May I investigate as well?
You have a -2 to investigation.
Because he's
I
dumb.
feel like traps is perception.
Willie.
You're welcome to investigate as well.
Thank you.
And I as well.
Natural 20. And a natural 1 on the other end.
Incredible. I mean, Cricket, you're welcome to search too.
Yeah, why not? 20.
With all of your searches combined, you find a total of 0 traps in this hallway.
This hallway seems safe to me.
Sounds like a trap.
You're a trap.
I'm -2.
I'm also alert, so I can go ahead and see what is what.
Yeah, Gillian can't be surprised.
Can't be surprised.
That explains how Gillian puts up with our bullshit. Can't be surprised.
I'm not surprised by anything anymore.
No, I'll find something to surprise him. Just you wait.
Like a birthday party.
I'm very nervous now.
Tell him
I just want to imagine the helm of awareness alerts him to the birthday party before he walks in.
Just throw the helmet on the ground. Oh, come on, man. You ruined the fucking...
Cursed.
Alright.
Alright, so...
We all have dark vision except for...
Killian?
Did
Yeah.
we look down 60 feet into the hall?
Yeah, at the other end, it's a set of double doors.
Just pull out my continual flame.
I guess we'll go up to the doors.
I will. May I search for trap on door? Willie, you did this to us, by the way. We're going to be doing investigation checks every 5 feet.
I was aware of this.
Good.
To be fair, in older editions of D&D, a 10-foot pole was a valid adventuring item.
May I investigate the door?
You are welcome to investigate the door.
20.
The door does not appear to be trapped. It looks like it is unlocked.
Does it require a knob or any other mechanism to open, or does it just push?
Looks like it is a push door.
You know, honestly, I like that pole idea. Does anyone have a pole?
I have a
I have a
sword.
grappling hook.
I've got a rod.
I have a quarterstaff.
How long's it? Actually, I have one too, and it's adamantine, so it wouldn't break easily. Willie, how long are quarterstaffs?
Quarterstaves, I mean, you can't effectively... I mean, back when I used to use quarterstaff, it was like, what, maybe 5 foot? I wasn't that tall.
Who else had one?
I do.
Do you wanna do the pole trick?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be in the back of the party watching the flank.
So you just want me to push open the doors with the quarterstaff? Is that it?
I mean, I liked the idea.
All right then, Viltatus will do that. If it doesn't seem like he can put enough force into it, let me know because I'll do something stupid instead.
You push the door open with your quarterstaff. And it looks like it opens up into a stone room with smooth floors.
Is there
Why
anything
am I
in the
not
room?
surprised?
You see immediately in front of you a set of walls, but you can't really make out anything else that's in this particular room from within the side of the door.
Can I peek in and look around without moving into the room?
You peek your head in. Looks like you can make out from this side of the door. Looks like there are hallways spanning out in a few different directions out of this particular room. That's about as much as you can see, though.
So there's a bunch of hallways. I'll have to pick a direction.
How many doorways? 2? Or 3? Or more?
There are 2 doors in front of you. From Diltaudis' standpoint, I think you were able to see maybe 3 or 4 hallways.
There are 4 hallways total.
Ugh.
Do they all
Why don't
have
we just
door?
Why don't we just get them when they
doors?
come outside?
Because they might have tunnels going elsewhere. They are kobolds.
Are we still looking for a specific guy in here?
Blue guy.
The blue
We're looking
guy?
for a blue guy who might be named Claw. If that is not Claw, we need to find Claw.
Oh, actually.
Can we locate him with locate creature?
About that.
The answer's probably no.
Well, I could,
af-
but I'd be spending a 5th level spell slot, which is my last one.
After hearing
Can I use the goggles?
the yellow kobold describe Claw and whatnot, can I use that to possibly determine which direction he might have gone?
Inside the house.
Yeah, inside the house.
I don't know if it gives you that local, kind of like how Google Maps doesn't usually go into houses.
Aw. I figured it would help with, like, which one has the most active footprints. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do that. Which one is there any footprints on the ground?
Wait,
Are you going inside?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I could just cast Mislead.
Okay.
I could literally
Is that
just... I can literally just be bait. So what happens is, I become invisible, I create a duplicate, I can move my consciousness to my duplicate, basically control him, but he's an illusion. So I could just go down one of the corridors, scope the place out, come back, do it again, come back, do it again, and if ever I get jumped, then we know either not to go that way if it's trapped, or if there are guys in there, or if we can find the blue kobold. It's just a thought.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, that's the safest option.
Okay, is everyone good?
Yeah.
I'll just pick up Danzan's unconscious body while he's doing this.
Just he's gonna be T-posing, just underarm him.
Yeah, I'll just like spread my hands really wide and pick you up with both of my fingers.
All right.
Strong boy.
I have one-
You're a little guy.
Other
Alright.
idea.
Yes?
I have those finder's goggles that can locate whatever the last creature that touched an object was. If you went down one of these hallways and was the last person to use the door, maybe it could locate him.
Go for it.
Is that an object though? Would that count? Would the door count?
Why
Door is an
not?
object,
Touched it.
technically.
Door is an object.
I think anything that isn't a creature is an object.
Corpse is an object.
That is true.
Sure is. Willie, what do you say?
So
We're some curveballs tonight, aren't we?
Who gave us these items?
you are like right at the precipice of me calling it for the week.
It is getting close to 1, and I would like to go to sleep soon.
Yeah, I'm cool with wrapping it up.
Well, you'd have to enter first. But if you are doing this mislead and goggles bit, let's see here. So what would you be examining with the goggles?
The doorknobs to see whoever opened one of the doors last.
Besides yourselves.
Well, wasn't it one door we came through and then we're in a room with a bunch of other doors to other hallways?
That's true. The other hallways did not have doors on them.
Now, was it a set of double doors?
In front of you was a set of double doors.
Can't remember if I specified which side or if I just...
Oh, but if we use the
Generally
stick to
stated.
touch it, then to open it, then technically we didn't touch it, right?
That's a willy call.
That's some rude shit.
It's true. We used a stick.
We used a stick to touch it in case it was booby trapped.
Got him.
Snort.
Let's just say you are able to use locate creature, right? With those goggles. You can't help but feel that it is... This kobold must be straight ahead.
Cool, follow me, guys. Harrow says, and he's totally invisible.
Oh, that's true. You could be you could easily be a decoy.
You're the decoy now. Go get him.
Well, what if we two-prong this? We have Danzan's illusory duplicate walk in, and Harrow follow behind while invisible, to get the jump on anyone that tries to jump Danzan.
Well, if I don't have to burn a 5th level slot on something I don't need to, I'd rather not.
Okie dokie.
I mean, yeah, if we have a direction on him and I'm invisible, I could just go first, and then you guys can follow.
Bless.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna let Harrow go forward. Keep, what, 15, 20 feet back?
Go, Harrow, go.
Harrow, you head forward into the room. It looks like it is an octagonal room of sorts, with several hallways spoking off in a whole bunch of different directions. In the center are stone walls, but if you look in through one side of it, you can see that it is open just kind of across the center. If you were to get all the way to the north end, you will find yourself at a set of locked doors with several keyholes in it. This would put the rest of the group towards the center of the room.
How many hallways are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How wide is how wide are each wall?
I'm sorry?
How wide is each door?
There is no doors on any of these hallways.
Sorry,
but they are about 10 feet apart, or 10 feet wide.
And you said the doors straight ahead had multiple locks?
Yes.
Harrow, want to double team that door?
If you are inside the room, I'm about to do my thing.
I'd say
you
go
ready?
for it.
Yep.
Because we're unaware. I'm waiting for Wargs to come out those hallways.
Just so you know, I'm invisible.
Yep.
I'm in
And
the
Killian
back.
cannot be surprised.
And I'm in the back.
Danzan, you being in the back, you realize that the doors you came in disappeared. Ooh, good timing.
Sealed off, or
It is a solid wall.
okay. I'll push my hand against it to confirm it, just in case it's shenanigans.
It is, in fact, a wall.
Okay, just want to make sure.
took you a few minutes to come inside. Long time no see.
Where's
Says
that
a
coming
disembodied voice, echoing all around you.
Lone Blade, get out here.
And that is where we will end it tonight.
Wait, what did you call him?
Lone Blade?
Lone Blade.
Is it
Lone
Clam?
Blade.
Clam.
Yes.
Was that his first name?
His name was
Clam
Clam.
Lone Blade.
I was just like,
That's
wow, that's a
funny.
cool name. I'll steal it. He got mad.
Oh.
I knew Claw sounded familiar, but I was like, is it Clam?
Well, what a time.
Ooh! All right.
We did it.
We
Kind
sure
of.
did.
We successfully acquired a bag of holding.
Oh.
did
Got
not
farted
die.
on by a snail.
He's gonna be like, you took my last name, now I took your stuff. And I'll be like, yeah. Come on, work it over. You took his first name, now you'll take his life. Oh my god. Blackfoot Ferret, thanks for the elite bits. You don't see any traps, Slime Zoo. It's true, we didn't. Wolf Lord 1080, thanks for the follow. My Sweaty Pickle, what a name. Thanks for the follow as well. Gutana, thanks for the follow equally as well. Bless. Dr. Russian, or DD Russian, sorry. Thanks for resubbing for 22 whole months. Jack Crow? Thanks for the follow as well. Midnight RD White, thanks for resubbing for 13 whole months. Yeah. All right. Arkoff, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Arkoff. And also right here on Twitch.tv/ColonelCheru.
Heck yeah. Eric, where can they find you?
They can find me and my giant 6-foot slowpoke right here every Thursday.
It's they don't know about it. They don't know about it. So
Yeah, they do.
Eric bought, those giant like Pokemon plushes?
No.
Eric got the giant Slowpoke and it
Wow.
showed up on his doorstep last week.
It's so good.
Took him a while.
Giant. It's fucking massive. Yeah.
That was my thoughts the whole time. I waited almost a year for it to get delivered, Danzan, but it finally got here, and I was like, no regrets. This was a great purchase.
I'm supposed to get my Arcanine, the giant one, in March, and I'm like sweating bullets because I'm like, I don't know, I don't have a spot for it. Where's it gonna go?
It's gonna be so good. At least the Arcanine 2 is kind of like curved, so it's sitting cute. Slowpoke is literally just fucking like straight out like splooting forwards and backwards. I have no idea where to even put this thing.
How have you been living
Really
with
good.
it so far? You just sleep
It
on the edge of your
literally-
bed or something?
It takes up over half of my large bed.
I know. I saw. All right. Moving on. Willie, where can they find you?
They can find the Willy Boo at the Willy Boo, fun posting online and making you answer for your crimes.
You're really mad about it?
Little bit.
I had nothing to do with it.
Dude, we've wanted a bag of holding for like a year.
I didn't want to steal it from some poor sap whose mother's legacy laid in it.
You gave him gold.
10 gold does not make up for a bag of holding at all.
To be fair, a bag of holding's normally between 100 to 500 gold.
Ooh, so we made out. It's perfect. Connor, where can they find you?
When I'm not blissfully unaware of the party shenanigans, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sunday streams are coming back. I'm going to be playing some more. I almost said Baldur's Gate. Oh god, what game was I playing? Banner Saga. That was what it was. Be sure to check out Dead House Sonata, action RPG replays the dead to fight the living. Want to purchase a Founders Pack or get more information about that, you can click this link right here.
Also, check out my DM's Guild. Wait, no, that is not the right one.
I think if you tell it,
That is the right one.
I think if it's dead house, if you can spell it correctly. I can't spell it. Yeah, there you go.
Also, check out my DM's Guild, where I'll be releasing the College of Distortion Bard soon. Also, if you are not in the know, you can hear me as Commander Adrian Bakunin in Ghost Runner Project Hell.
Hell yeah! I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to pick up the game specifically for you.
It's a good game as well.
And then Gaijin, where can I find you?
Twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. I will probably be killing Connor Tuesday because I really enjoy Ghost Runner. I just hated the boss fights. Connor! No, that's fine. If I have to do 3 rounds of parrying you, I'm going to scream and blame you, even though you're only the voice actor and had nothing to do with the development of the game.
Indeed.
You know, as the internet likes to do, idiots. I've got the Oni race will be coming out probably the last week of March. That is confirmed. For DM's Guild, it's literally 8 pages of about, I think, 6 different individual races, but they're all tied together with Oni and all that. Speaking of Arcanine, I had a new video on Hisuian Arcanine and Growlithe go out, the Hisuian versions earlier, so that's gonna be good. I'm too tired to know what else to say, so that's all I got going on.
Heck yeah. No, that's okay. As for me, tomorrow we'll be doing Among Us at 9 p.m. Eastern. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you want to see more crazy shenanigans like we had last weekend. And yeah, I don't have anything exciting or new, I think, happening within a week. So, haha. I'll try and post a schedule up either Sunday or Monday for those of you curious for future stuff. So yeah. Great. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next week. I'm gonna send you off to my friend Kaya. She's streaming Elden Ring right now. She's a demon VTuber. She's also in my VTuber family. So give her a follow. Tell her I said hi. Bye-bye.
Goodbye for now.